last session.
Ahoy there, mateys, and welcome aboard the whaling... Well, we're not on the whaling Banshee. The Sea Ghost! This is a privateer's life. I'm Riley, I'll be your GM, kind of, in a sense, steering the ship. But that will mostly be up to the players, which, in the order that they appear on screen, is Justin, who is playing the ever-lovable Goblin Captain Sherlock Gnomes.
R? No, Q.
Q. Along with our captain, we have the first mate, Harvey, who is Rotgut, the ever so tall and lovable goblin.
Hello, how you doing?
Characters may not actually be goblins. And we also have Ryan, who is playing the goblin swordsman Valen Varys.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, hand over your cargo before I gut you.
And last in our lineup, but certainly not the least of any of us, we have Ty, who is playing Zach.
I am here against my will, send help.
All
No
players
help
play
comes for you,
their
boy.
participation and absolutely 100% want to be here. All right.
I was waiting for that. I was like, oh, way to make it suddenly awkward on YouTube.
Oh,
We fixed it. No big deal.
Zach, don't worry, Zach is here against his will. I'm here on my own.
He is here of his own accord, and I promise you nobody is putting him under duress in any fashion to be here. Alrighty. So, you lovable scallywags, do we have any outstanding code violations? I don't think so.
not that I know of.
Was there a session last week? Because I was not here.
No.
I don't
No.
remember. But that's
No, there was no
great.
session last week, but we did have a session before, and yes, you were here for that session, because during that session we had arrived at Waterdeep, I think. Yeah, we arrived at Waterdeep, bought some upgrades for the ship, did some scouting, finished our drop-off mission for our iron and flour, for at least one of our two drop-offs. Scouted a ship we wanted to rob, proceeded to rob it. Then we went up to Neverwinter. We're there just long enough to drop off the cargo for the contract and flee, and we decided to flee back down the Sword Coast. And we ended up at the small little coastal village to unload some of the cinnamon we stole for some coin. And that's kind of where we ended.
Yes, and we didn't get rid of any of the stolen cargo in Winterfell.
Neverwinter.
Yeah, Neverwinter. Sorry, I watched Game of Thrones.
Too many fantasy worlds, can't keep them straight.
Yep. No, we
hey,
need to.
That's how I keep saying.
We need to head
Fantasy
north
keeps
to
me-
protect the wall. Can't let the White Walkers through.
Hey, and winter is coming. So I mean, we just gotta be prepared.
Winter's coming.
Hmm. So it
As
took,
long as
what,
it's not a
what-
nuclear winter, I'm okay with it.
Soon,
That's Fallout.
Harvey,
It's like-
soon.
I know, I was just thinking about it.
Wait, we took like a 1 ton of cinnamon from somebody. That was the cargo we stole.
Yes.
10 tons of salt marsh. We had 31,000 after the metal delivery. And then 16,476 after doing some enhancements to the ship.
Here, have a lovely black screen. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Ooh.
Alright, you have made it to the small town of Leylon. You cannot actually take the ship all the way to the quote-unquote docks of the town. Instead, barges come out to greet you beyond a large salt flat marsh that extends from the sea itself to where Leylon has been constructed. The town is not big like Neverwinter or Waterdeep, or defended in the same fashion. It has a simple wood wall with 3 gates and some docks with humble shacks, nothing above 2 stories save for a very large, very decrepit, very much looking abandoned tower in the center of town, which sits upon a rock that was definitely cut to make the foundation for the structure. Well, ahoy there! Welcome to Leylon. You got something you're looking to unload?
I thought we already sold our cargo to them. Like that was the last thing we did last
no.
session. Sell the cargo.
If we
Oh.
did,
No,
it wasn't
after
the
the
full
metal.
amount.
Yeah, we we wanted to sell the rest of. We have 10 tons of cinnamon.
That was 11 tons.
No, we have 1 ton for homeless Bob.
Ah, right. So yeah, no, we have 10 tons to unload.
So we could do half here and then half to Salt Marsh.
I mean, we could sell, if we can sell the whole lot, we could just give half the coin to Salt Marsh.
Yeah.
Does anyone
'Cause
remember
the charter
star
never-
grading I gave the cinnamon?
It was
cinnamon-
a box. It was a no. It was a
No.
I think it was,
It was like-
1 star.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't 1 star.
3 is sticking
Almost-
in my head for some reason.
It might very well be.
I feel like it would be a 3. It was not a full 5 star. I know that for a fact. I know it was like gonna end us with like 100,000 gold pieces or something.
Hold on, let's see. It was 11 tons of something. So let me see.
Well, because I know we did talk about we could sell everything because we just owe half the profit to the town.
We'll call it. It
Yeah.
was a 3-star cargo. That seems fair.
All right.
We need to get a bunch of coins to upgrade the ship. Really?
So, yeah, I'm taking stuff, yeah? Okie doke.
Yep.
Coming aboard that there vessel, getting stuff? Ah, okie doke. What are we pulling off here?
Okay,
Eh?
Why does he sound like he's from fucking North Dakota?
Because I decided to go with
I
that
know.
accent.
it
North
worked.
Dakota, the North Dakotan accent is like Canadian light.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Hey, no, don't
Canadian
you be
without
making fun of
the
any way I talk now. It's not that bad, okie doke.
Diet Canadian.
Yeah, it's Diet
Oh, yeah,
Canadian. That's
like Canadian.
exactly what it is.
Canadians permitted some of the worst war crimes in history. Right?
But yeah, we're selling some stuff, yeah? You gotta load up the barge here? That's the plan?
Yeah.
Okie dokie?
Yep, that's the plan. Okie dokie. We got some
Oh,
cinnamon
okay.
and flour.
Oh, you got cinnamon?
Okie dokie.
Ah, you've been spending some time down south, have you? Been down to the cinnamon
I-
fields down there?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just enough to pick up some cargo.
I've
You know
heard
that
tell they
cinnamon is
smell
actually
real
the
good.
bark of trees.
It was what?
The cinnamon grows. It's a tree, and you shave the bark to get.
yeah, it's bark.
It's bark.
I was curious, is it bark? We have it in the or is it ground down?
Depending on how you buy it, the little twists are the bark dried out,
Yeah.
right?
How do
And-
we
Yeah,
have it?
I imagined we had
Oh.
it as like the twists.
Yeah, you
Because
guys
if
have
someone wanted it powdered,
Yeah, I
they
figured
will
that would
powder
probably be
themselves.
the easiest way to transport it. Side question didn't really mean anything. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's valid. Yeah,
Alright, let's
okay.
load up the
So
cinnamon.
we'll take this, and you guys can ride along the barge with me here. We'll take you on into town, yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like
Oh,
a
Yep,
plan.
okie
sounds good.
dokie.
Let's go find some trouble.
Just don't eat mayo sandwiches, especially day-old mayo.
Doing a
Well,
sandwich.
I think it might have been the tuna of the sandwich that went bad, not the
It was-
mayo.
Yeah.
It is going to
Well,
take
you don't ever.
several hours to unload 11 tons, and probably multiple trips. Which barge do you want to... You only get one barge for your ship. We'll say it probably takes 3 trips to get all 10 tons of cinnamon to the docks. Where do you
I'll
want
say-
to land? When do you want to land? Is the question.
They can go ahead whenever they want. I'll wait until the end and go over on the last barge.
Dylan's gonna go across on the front, on the first. He's gonna try to find us a buyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dum. What about everybody
I'll
else?
probably go on the first as well.
I'll go on the last.
All right. So, Valen and Sherlock, you are traveling on the barge, and the barge man is doing his best to make conversation. Like, oh, hey there. Name's Greg, by the way. You could call me Happy Greg. That's what everybody calls me. Where are you love from?
Be Greg. No.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Happy Greg. We pretty much come from, a little bit south of Baldur's Gate, so not too far, not that much, so just traveling up and down the coast.
Oh, we hear tales of Baldur's Gate up this way. Lots of crazy stuff happening down there. What do you think?
Oh, I haven't been in there in years because it's gotten so crazy, so, yep, it's just stop at the dock, get cargo, and then come on up north.
Oh, I hear you. Gotta love the sea, right? Wind in the sails and all
Oh.
that.
Oh yeah, especially when you get more when you start going east. Yeah, that sea is wonderful.
If I hadn't taken an injury to my knee, I'd still be sailing. Oh, to be before
To
the
the
mast once
goddamn
more,
arrow.
okey doke.
I can partially. Oh wait, we're gonna be watching Monty Python in my class later. But I kind of get that.
Was it an arrow to the knee?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh,
I was just guessing.
well, I mean it looks like you're walking pretty good, so that's good news.
Oh yeah, doing all right for myself, but can't really do the rocking anymore. That's why the barge works out real good, yeah.
Oh, I get that. Yeah, that's understandable.
Well, anyway, gentlemen, you enjoy your stay in Leylon. We're real happy you're here, and you come on back see old Happy Greg anytime. Okey doke.
Okie doke.
All right. So, the docks are mostly fishing huts. There is a couple buildings that have cranes to move larger shipments of things, which is what the barge is pulled up to and is beginning to unload the cinnamon onto the dock. And beyond, there are stairs that lead up to a wooden boardwalk that then allows access to the streets of Leylon.
Well, off I go to try to find a buyer.
Yeah, I tag along.
Alright, what kind of setting do you think you will find a buyer? Where do you want to try first?
See if there's any local marketplace or guild hall that might be interested in purchasing goods.
Yeah. Or if there's a dock master that can direct us.
Unfortunately, Leylon is too small for any of that.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is just kind of a stopping point along the high road where people buy supplies and then move on. There's,
But there's
I
no
mean,
market
the
to buy
village is
supplies
around.
at, though.
There's some inns, a couple of taverns.
I'll stop by some of those, see if any'd be interested in cinnamon. I mean, you never know. Spiced ale might be
There are
a good, might be
shops.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are established shops. There's caravans in town who are moving on to either Neverwinter or Waterdeep as well.
Go hit all those parts because I can imagine. I don't think we're gonna sell all 10 tons in one go, but we could probably spell
No.
it. A couple, like a ton here, a ton there, amongst like
Yeah.
a dozen different buyers.
Okay. Your best bet is you hear tell of Torver's Post, which is the general goods store.
Hmm.
Let's get that. Post.
Order's post.
The inns are. The Old Knight's Gauntlet or Goblet, which also has a tavern attached, and the Umber Hulk's Shell. Taverns.
I think we'd probably-
Sorry,
I think we'd
there's
get more luck with the taverns.
Maybe. I mean, but then again, I'd imagine the guy at the trading post is he's probably the guy who sees a bunch of caravans and whatnot come through stocking up on supplies.
Yeah, if summoning is not that common, that's a good profit for them.
I mean, it's the spice from the south. I doubt, especially this far up north, that you're not going to get it. Like this is one of the joys of not being in the modern era. These spices are rare and expensive as shit.
Yeah, we got to get our hands on some pepper.
Some pepper, some salt.
Mm-hmm.
So the real horrible thing is realizing that we are eating meals that are very unspiced most of the time, except for local
Yeah.
herbs.
Yeah. God, that's gotta suck. So bland.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, food in the past was usually fairly bland.
All right, there's
Jim
a list of
Rosie's
locations that might be interested in your shipment of cinnamon.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh,
there
wow,
are
that's
a
gonna be a
lot
lot.
of taverns and inns
A
in this.
lot of taverns and inns. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3.
Leyland,
Well,
That's
say-
3
position-
taverns and 2 inns.
it's positioned
4
on
inns.
the coast, and the high road runs right through it. So
Yeah, that
inns
makes
and
sense.
taverns are kind of the bread and butter of Leyland.
You can
Yeah.
pretty much sell like 2 tons per area. Really.
Yeah. Say, Captain Gnomes, what do you say we hit the inns, then the taverns? We'll try to set. There's about 6 total. If we hit each of them, we could try to sell at least 2 tons to each. Especially the places that have a tavern associated. I know spiced ale might be something they'd be interested in. Sell it for a premium, especially this far up north.
Or 1.5.
Yeah, especially if it's a homemade kind of brew.
And I think 2 tons might be right about the limit for what they might want to purchase. Because cinnamon keeps for a decent time.
I would assume
Yeah.
quite a long time. Yeah.
if you want to hit all sticks, I would say about 1.5 tons each.
Well, the Hulk's shell, yeah, that probably won't take as much feminine as possible. So just us factoring the taverns taking in about 2 is a good starting point.
Yeah, so we'll run down the list and try to sell 2 tons apiece. If 5 of them agree, then we've already got the cargo sold. Any excess we could sell to Torver, or maybe hit up some of the independent caravans moving along, see if they'll buy some.
It
Yeah,
should
they're
sell
probably-
without an issue.
Yep, let's make our rounds and start selling shit.
Stick to the story that we're from that we're traders from the south. Just after picking up some spices, we're just moving along, selling them at every stop.
You know
Yep,
what?
that's it.
Let's get a blanket group deception check.
Yeah,
It's
blanket.
gonna work out.
Even from though, even those was from the ship.
It's a 19. Five.
I knew why I wasn't going to be able to lie. I knew that. I'm just going to keep my mouth
Yes, Ty, roll on.
Alright, let me see. Where's deception at? That's perception. Deception. I'm gonna roll like a point on top for 16.
Okay.
You know what? Let me throw in. I'm going to throw in a hero point in there. Just to.
Okay.
I know I'm a pain in the ass. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry, Harvey.
Okay, it's an 8. It's not better, but a little
It's
bit better. Not much.
It takes up also past the 15 as a group, so
It does.
Yeah.
So your
That worked then.
your standing deception check while you are in Leyline is 15. Now, if you want to try and deceive someone that you think might be particularly insightful along the way, you are free to roll another one. But for the time being, your standing check as a group will be 15.
Okay, I guess that's better.
yeah,
then.
it's pretty good, all things considered. We're sticking to that story, and if anyone starts asking 2 questions, well, we are a gaggle of armed men,
That's a good.
Yeah,
and
and
this is
we're
a small trading town.
and we're just a few miles south, a little bit north from there. So yeah.
So wait, what's our story is that we're traders from down south?
Yeah, our story
Yeah,
is that we're
with
traders
just a
from
little
down
bit north.
south, that we're going up north along the coast, selling spices.
Okay.
And we want to travel on the East Ocean.
That's what you want.
That'll
Right.
stop them.
And if anyone starts asking too many questions, well, we're a gaggle of armed men, and I imagine most of these people know better than to try too much shit.
We're a group of spice sellers who are also armed.
I mean, of course, there's pirates abound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Balin
that's horrible.
and Sherlock, give me perception checks.
Keeping eyes out, are we? An 11.
All right.
13.
As you guys are kind of standing on the docks, you get up to the boardwalk and you're kind of taking the town in. You do see a building that has Neverwinter banners hanging in front of it, as well as armed men coming in and out of it.
Huh. Say, what's I'm gonna ask someone. Say, what's that building?
That's the headquarters of the contingent of guard that Neverwinter keeps here.
I see.
We protect caravans as they come up the high road, and Neverwinter protects us.
Hey, that
Good.
sounds
That's a
like
good deal.
That's
a good
wonderful.
deal.
Sounds like good job security. Congratulations on that.
Oh, me? No, I'm a bum. I drink
Yeah,
wine
you
and sit
sound.
on the boardwalk.
Yeah, you do sound like the type. You do sound like a drunkard.
Do you have any spare coins for the info, maybe? You know, help a guy down on his luck out?
I'll give
There's
him a
one
silver
silver
piece.
coin. I give her a silver too.
Oh, so he gets 3 silver. He's rich.
Oh, thanks, thank you. Much appreciated. May the gods look after you.
Why does he sound like a stoner now?
He sounded like a stoner the whole time. It's simple. He's now has enough coins to go try some spiced wine at the inn once we sell the spice. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm just gonna. Valen's just gonna run through the gauntlet to each inn, speak to their owner, let them know, hey, we got some cinnamon we're looking to part with.
Great, that sounds like an awesome amount of roleplay. Where do you want to start?
God.
Well, I'd hate to make this more confusing. How about the Knight's Goblet? Then
let's
we can
start
move
at
to
the top.
the sword.
Mhm.
Make sure you bring some samples with you.
Yeah, a bit of quality. Yeah, we'll take some quality cinnamon with us, and we'll go.
Yep.
You don't live a free sample.
So you want to
Man,
start
you're
at the
real
Knight's
man.
Goblet.
Yeah, we'll start at the
Yeah.
Knight's Goblet.
Work our way down.
All right, the
Ooh.
Knight's Goblet has a very clean facade with a beautifully crafted and well polished and oiled sign hanging above it, listing its name and showing a gauntleted hand coming out of the sign, holding a very, very fancy golden goblet. As you enter through the door, the aroma of cooking meat fills the air. The space is very clean. The tables are all white. The chairs are cushioned. There's fine silverware laid out next to expensive-looking china upon the tables. As a man slathers a whole boar that is roasting over the hearth that takes up the center of the room, with a lather that looks to be thick with butter and herbs.
Ooh, looks good.
You're not here.
Oh, damn.
I know, but it sounds so.
Unless you
It
guys
sounds
want to
delicious.
wait until the other two
No.
come with the last
No.
word.
Harvey
No.
hungry.
I'm hungry too. Let's pipe down, big man. It's good. It'll be fine.
Okay, so this is where rich people eat. Impressive. I like it.
Good
Let's see if we can
day,
find much.
gentlemen. Welcome to the Knight's Goblet. Please feel free to seat yourselves. I'll be right over, but I have to make sure that this boar stays properly basted, otherwise the entire recipe will be for naught.
Of course.
Oh,
Say-
yes. And
Say, do-
well, we'll have a sit. Be courteous.
He
Rocket, I
spends
feel
like
like
the
you're
next
sitting
15
down.
minutes with a paintbrush and a bucket just lathering this boar and slowly rotating the spit, and then works his way over and goes, "Now then, gentlemen, we are certainly pleased that you have deigned to grace our lovely establishment. Perhaps I could interest you in a hunk of roast boar and some finely aged wine."
You know what? That offer is quite wonderful. However, we're here for a matter of business.
Oh?
See, we are but some spice traders who have been making our way up from the south, and we happen to have the last of our spices. A few tons of cinnamon we're looking to offload. Figured an establishment such as this would like to have a few tons of cinnamon for themselves.
Tons, you say? My, we certainly don't have the storage capacity for anything of that size. I would certainly be willing to purchase several pounds from you, though.
Well, let us work out a price then.
Yeah.
Well, now then, hang on, I need to go get my glasses. And he goes off behind the bar and grabs little reading glasses that he perches on his nose and a little ledger, and he starts flipping through it. He goes, yes, okay, standard rate for a pound of cinnamon is 2 gold. I could probably keep 10 pounds. So that would be 20 gold.
You know what?
He's got an
We'll
abacus
take it.
out and everything. Like, he's doing the whole
You know what?
very calculated.
You know what, Captain? We'll sell it. We'll sell a couple pounds of cinnamon to him. Screw it.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting rid of all 11.
Oh well. Worst case scenario. We'll just bring it back to Saltmarsh at the end of the day.
So there is going to be trouble offloading large shipments of things in smaller villages. It's not impossible, but they don't quite have the storage or the mass amount of people to support having tons of spices lying around and going bad. Does that
I don't
make
think
sense?
cinnamon goes bad for years, actually. looking
It
at
doesn't, but like, eh.
It does lose its taste, I guess is the best way to say it.
It'll go
After
bland.
so
Not
long.
necessarily rotten, but it'll go bland.
Fortunately, it's not ground, so it'll have a longer shelf life. But
And
I do
still
have
think
one
of,
question.
Think of how much you could accomplish with 10 pounds of cinnamon. Like,
It's a
A
lot
lot
of
of cinnamon rolls.
a lot of cinnamon. What's up with your question, Harv?
How is this? Is this in barrels or is this in crates? I was just curious.
You would be crates. This would be a crate
Okay.
system.
All right.
Probably
Easier to
lined with like a
transport.
waxy paper substance that helps it, or not a waxy, but like a wax paper for sure.
Like a parchment to
that
wrap.
keeps it from
Yeah.
sticking to the sides too much and seals up all the gaps in the boarding of the crate.
Okay. Cool. Gotcha. That'll be easier to transport and easier to move than the barrels.
Yep.
At least it's that way.
Yeah, and after we hit half these taverns, I'll go back to the dock and have them stop bringing in that 11 tons.
How
10
about
pounds.
instead of selling it by the pound, we sell it by the crate? How many pounds would be in a crate? Probably 50 pounds, 60 pounds?
We'll make it 20 pounds per crate. So essentially, this guy bought a crate.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
easier. Let's sell it that way as opposed to us trying
So,
to keep.
let's transfer. So how many crates in a ton?
20 pounds, 100.
100 crates per ton. So we've got 1,000 crates.
Okay. Wow, that's a fuck ton of crates.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
1,000
with
crates. And he
that.
just bought one. So
Okay, that's good.
Just making a
Got
note
rid of
so that
one.
we have that knowledge later down the line.
20 pounds a crate, and so there's 100. 100
So we
crates
have-
per ton.
It's probably
Which
not
means
like
we
a
have a-
super big shipping crate. It's probably more of like a handheld deal. So
Yeah,
it's
I was
one
thinking
like a
like-
crate that one man
Like a
could carry,
1
yeah.
foot
Yeah.
by 1 foot square,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
So-
lot, but it's really not.
It
So we have
packages down into
1,000
like a small packet.
It got enough that's like one decently strong man can carry. So we've got actually we currently have 999 crates because we sold one.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. He wanted 10 pounds. Let's go. No, 20 pounds a crate is fine. So he bought half a crate. Fuck it.
Half
Go
a
buy the
crate,
whole
then.
crate for 40 gold.
Oh, good. And we could sprinkle it on. If you add some cinnamon to coffee, it adds kind of a nice little tang to the flavor.
What's coffee?
Okay, coffee
Oh,
definitely
that-
exists because there's a magic item called the endless bottle of coffee.
Yes.
So coffee
So does
exists.
cinnamon. But yes, but where does coffee grow, Riley? Not in the cold fucking north. It's
I
like
always thought-
anything else, a trade good that is rare as shit.
Oh, that's
I
the
always
other
thought
thing we can look at. Is if you
cinnamon
guys
was
wanna-
better with tea.
Cinnamon is
but-
good with tea. It's good with coffee.
Hey.
It's good with tea. It's good with whatever. Honestly.
I don't think I've ever had it with coffee.
I might try it. I'm not.
Oh,
That way.
you know what? Pumpkin spice has cinnamon in it.
Oh, yeah,
and I've
for
never
sure.
had
Yeah,
that
it
because it
does.
makes me sick.
Well, that's
Yeah,
probably
you
the
just
pump-
put it in with the grounds, and that's what my grandpa and grandma used to do.
Mix it in with the grounds and then brew it that way.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay. So we've sold a crate.
Salesman of the year.
Of cinnamon for 40 gold to the Knight's Goblet.
Yep. All right. We sold a crate for 40 gold. King, you keeping this? You keeping track of the gold we've made?
You guys literally just did the math for me. I had to do nothing.
Yeah,
I
no,
got a question.
yeah,
Hold
you're
on.
keeping track. Yeah, I'm asking you to keep track of the coin we got for it, not the current crate tonnage.
Hold that
That's
thought for a second. Is there a warehouse around here? We might be able to unload more into the warehouse, them buying it, and then they can get the people transporting to other towns. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like
Oh, gotcha.
central-
There's it's not a dock master per se, it's a barge master, and the place where all the barges are stored has not necessarily a big warehouse, but some storage space.
Might talk to them and maybe we can unload a couple on her. Give them a discount instead of selling it for, the one box for 20, we'll sell them for 15.
Well, the box
we
sells
might
for
unload
40
great.
because it's 2 gold a
Yeah,
pound.
box-
Or I'm sorry, 40. We might sell it to him for 30. That way he's getting a decent profit out of it. And
One
we're
crate
still
of
making money and
cinnamon
get rid of
is
it.
20 gold.
Yeah. I mean, that would be fair. We could see if he's willing to buy, how much he's willing to buy off of us. Because
Okay.
he's seeing trade caravans come and go. He could probably sell it for a fairly decent profit.
And he's probably already got rapport with these people and these people that own the taverns and all that. It might just be easier for us to work through him as opposed to going to them.
Gotcha. A third party.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ask the barge master.
Crate of cinnamon's 20 gold pieces, by the way. King.
Yep, I put that in the loop.
Or not 40
Back.
gold pieces, I mean, it's 40 for one crate.
It's 40 per crate.
One per crate. Alright, that's
It's
better.
it's 2 gold
20.
per pound, so 20 pounds is 40 gold. All right, so you guys head to the barge yard. I know, very, very good name, right? Fantastic.
I love it. It's
creative.
direct.
And instead of a he, you see a small dwarven woman running around barking orders, and everyone seems terrified of her.
I like her immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she a pretty lady.
Yeah, you know what? You can meet up with Rockgut and
Yeah. Because I imagine by this point, we've moved a number of crates.
yeah, you can meet up with the rest of the
Yeah,
party and
we-
get pretty involved.
Damn, I was kind of hoping that we've been together for so long. Rockgut's thoughts just pop subconsciously into our heads.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I mean, if this group's track record is anything to go on, domineering women is a big yes.
Silence.
Well, Colin, sorry. Who was Zaggle's wife again?
So I'm hearing,
Silence.
I'm
Sim-
hearing more leather. Got it.
Sim.
Okay, look. I stood no chance.
All right, Harvey, you got your hand up. What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry. That shouldn't be up anymore.
Okay, you put it down for me.
I think
Thank
I
you.
just did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All
Not
righty.
expecting Harvey to yell simp, but here we are.
Look. Well, that's you can't. It's not fair. You know that for a fact.
Hey, you just you know what? You had true love that one night, and yeah, we need to make sure you find that man.
Ziggy's dead.
Yeah, Ziggy had sex once and then died.
Technically twice.
Technically twice.
You don't know how many times he did it.
Twice that we're
Brother,
aware of.
you were married for like 2 days. You were married for like a day, and then fucking died the next day after having sex like once. Like,
Well,
there's all
because
there's.
we did do the Horwig Ziggy episode in Waterdeep. You guys definitely went to a problem. So there's definitely that on count.
Yeah, no. Ziggy had sex twice in canon. I'm talking about once with his wife.
As far as we know, right?
And we're assuming he did it in the brothel. I mean, there's other ways to, you know.
I was there. He did it.
Harvey, you're killing me here.
He left.
Oh, gee.
Did I crash again? Did I
Yeah,
crash?
Are you watching?
For a split second.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
All right, let's put this back on the rails. The barge yard.
Are you watching Rock Gut?
The barge yard. Yes.
Oh dear.
Apparently,
Horwig, however.
we get text from for Harvey now. That's fine.
Yeah, Lord.
Which King, I think Harvey has a question for you.
I'm not entertaining this right now. Captain, have you found any places to sell our shipment?
We have some leads, but I believe Rockgut is asking you a question.
Okay, why is it you're asking Zach now? Because Ziggy is dead, and Rocket, what in the world are you talking about? My cinnamon stick?
Use your imagination.
I
And
know.
just
I
as
kinda
Zach says cinnamon stick, an old lady walks past and goes, "Right!"
I got a cinnamon branch for you, baby.
I'm
All the woman's
very
like
concerned.
yelling about rude, and then she sees that we have a bunch of crates of cinnamon sticks.
I give her the side eye.
She's walking away.
Oh my god. Anyway, getting back on
Okay.
track.
Back on
'cause
track.
We're going to talk to the dock dwarf.
Dwarf or gnome?
Wait, who the fuck are you?
I'm sorry.
I said, who the fuck are you and why are you in my barge yard?
We can
Cinnamon,
ask
we
you
want to.
questions.
Yes, we've come to make a deal.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Not a sir. You big
lady.
fat loaf of a fucking ogre.
He's a kobold.
That's
So,
no fucking kobold.
but-
Look at the size of him.
Hey, you know,
That's-
I don't know what his mom fed him, but he's a
Why
kobold.
did you say I'm not a...
All right. Let's
Let's
ignore these fools. We're here to make a business deal, one where we all benefit. We've got cinnamon to unload, and we'll sell it to you for cheap, so you can sell it on for a profit.
Hey, how much you got?
We've got 999 crates, 20 pounds a crate. We're willing to let it go for 30 coins a pound. Market value's 40, or 30 coins a crate. Market value 40 coins a crate.
Hey, that's a bit of a discount, I suppose. Where'd you get it?
We're from the south. Spice traders.
And from trees. And from trees.
They're all naked now. Sad. Kind of sexy.
Don't fuck the trees, big man.
What in the world?
You're telling me that one's not a fucking ogre? He wants a fucking tree? God damn! Alright, fine. I'll take your fucking deal.
Wonderful.
I feel like I'm in danger.
I love the
If
idea
you're
that
part
like
tree,
that she
then
could
yeah.
probably have seen through our lies, but the fact that that Rotgut is being so fucking weird about trees has convinced her that we're telling the truth.
Whatever
Okay.
fucking works.
I
Apparently,
suppose you're gonna want all that in
works.
gold. I can't give you a line of credit. Nobody ever wants a line of credit. Fucking
No,
assholes.
we'll take the gold.
Making it all difficult
No,
and
what?
shit. Fine, I'll go get
Credit
your
is
fucking
horrible.
gold.
Thank you.
I
You know
love
what?
the
You
angry
smell
dwarves.
bad, you big fucking scaly asshole. Don't be talking shit about my credit lines. You don't know shit about me.
What just
Wait,
happened?
who was talking shit on the credit line? Was it Rotgut again?
I didn't say anything. I just said hi.
It was Zach. I just responded
Oh,
to
it was
probably
Zach.
something he said, not in character, but I'm just
Why is
sticking with it. So.
Why is he so angry? Don't understand.
Again,
Because
not
I'm
she.
calling
Do
her
you
a
see
he.
these? These are called tits, you gigantic buffoon.
But you have a
And-
beard.
and-
Rot
She's a
like,
dwarf. Dwarven women have bigger beards than dwarven men. And
Oh,
Rotgut.
I'm sorry.
stop
I
being
never
offensive.
seen a dwarf. I'm sorry. I apologize, ma'am. I didn't know dwarf women had beards. Me apologize. Sorry.
Coming in here saying you're racist shit.
What's racist?
Fine, whatever. I'll
Don't
give you
worry
your
about
fucking goal. You get out of my sight.
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
I'm a
We've got our
sneaky
deal made.
We need
I
to
could've
just
gone-
walk away right now. This is turning from awkward to bad.
Why did she
Yeah,
say
we're-
I'm not a goblin? I'm a goblin.
Okay.
I grew up a
Get
goblin.
Rotgut out of here. Shove, shove, shove.
why did we
Right
bring
along.
rot guts?
Because you're silly fools.
Yeah, we're idiots. Anyway, get Rotgut out of there before he causes more trouble. Collect our coin and get back on the ship.
All right.
Once the crates are.
It's not. I'm gonna give it to you in platinum. It's 2,997 platinum.
Okay, we're doing platinum now. Great.
297.
Do you want to carry all that gold?
No. But now I gotta change all the gold to platinum.
No, you don't.
Not all of
Leave
it.
it as gold.
Just-
You just got this
Yeah,
payment
leave it
in
as gold.
platinum.
This one's just platinum.
That's all.
Okay, how much platinum did she give us?
I just typed it
That's
out
three-
in the roll 20 check.
2,997.
2,997. It is 3 coins short of being 5 or 3,000. It is.
2,997.
But you technically sold the whole load for more than you would have got if you had taken it on as your own load, because you sold a
Load.
crate for 40 gold, which
Lord's funny.
puts you 10 gold over the 30,000 you would have got.
So we got 2,997 TP.
Load is a funny word.
I am not an adult.
Duty.
I don't think anyone here is technically an adult at the moment.
You know what's the stupidest fucking thing? Earlier, after I had made the Justin is a master debater joke, Riley said, like, in the next sentence said edge, and I had to physically stop myself from making an edging joke. Because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna dip that fucking
We don't
low,
need to
and
go
now
that
we're doing
low.
this shit.
And now
So of
we're
course I'm
doing
gonna bring
this
it
shit.
up now.
So what you're saying is that you were edging from trying to make a joke about edging?
No, he was edging to the
What
thought
kind
of the fact that
edging are we
Justin is a
talking about?
masturbator.
Yeah, masturbator. We are fucking.
Yeah.
We are just big old
What?
children at the end of the day.
Yeah,
We're
but he
laughing
said
at
he
dick
had-
jokes.
But he's
Well, of course
said
you need to be a
he had-
master debater to make debates. So, of course, And of course, master debaters need to edge because, sometimes lawns have those edgings that just need to be trimmed and maintained. So, I mean,
it's
if a
yeah,
master debater is edging, I mean, that's like conquering two things at once. It just
yeah.
logic.
Plus, also you got to make sure to have your opponent just at the edge of always making a mistake. So when you get them there, you get them there.
Yeah. You gotta edge him before you can. You gotta edge him before you can knock him off.
Oh, this
Yeah,
episode
yeah,
is
once you finish-
highly quotable. Highly quotable.
You gotta
When you
finish
get them
them
there,
with
you
You
get
gotta
them
finish
there.
them. You gotta edge them for a little while before you finish them.
Yeah, it's the rule of debate.
You got to get them right on the edge, and
Be
then
a
you just got to
masturbator. Be a
push it
master
right
debater.
over.
You gotta learn how to edge before you finish them.
Yeah, edge that trim well.
Yep.
Make it clean lines.
Hmm.
That way they cannot come back at you. You just got a nice right yes.
Yeah, you gotta deny them the chance to come.
You gotta say the right
Controversy.
words. Gotta say the right words. Honey, sometimes you gotta do behind words. Sometimes you gotta do it rough. Sometimes you even gotta be a little bit dirty with it.
Yeah.
Just as long as you get them to the finish.
Gracie, thank goodness you don't know all of English.
Oh my lord! This is hilarious.
This is
Wasn't
the
it
we're
D&D
just gonna
world?
play fucking innuendo Mad Libs from here on.
Pretty much.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not very good at on the fly.
This session is a loss for anything fucking serious. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing but jokes and us desperately trying to keep the shit together.
It's so hard.
Okay,
We're
so
trying
we
so
need
hard.
to make
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
You also gotta be really hard when you're debating too.
yeah.
Yes,
Like,
it takes
Riley-
serious demeanor.
Riley, I don't
Yep.
know why you're being so childish right now. We're being serious about this.
Absolutely, we're
Totally
100%.
serious.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You
taking
have to be
100% straight.
100% serious while master debating.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta be hard while master debating.
It is not for the weak.
No.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear God, I think we killed Riley.
Takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of energy. It takes all you got to edge your opponent for so long before you finally let him finish.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. And then when you finish, it's like, holy shit, I did that. It's like a
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
sense of accomplishment.
Oh yeah. You also eventually get
It's-
that post debate clarity.
Yeah. Sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes I'm a bit shameful about my debates afterwards. Sometimes I realize that was not what I wanted. I could have done it better. Could have done better.
Sarcastic. Yeah, it can
I can
really
use-
be like that when you finally finish a debate.
You know, especially when you really let the
Like,
juices
I could've
flow
used
while you're
a-
edging your opponent, while you're being a master debater.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you get that
it's-
nice, good,
it's
passionate
so
rage, you make
embarrassing.
that last kaboom, and
Mhm,
Yeah,
the release.
that
Yeah, finally
explosion of the
finishing
win.
your debate. Yeah, no, it's it's what every man looks for when he starts his journey of master debating.
I need air.
no.
I am going to fucking clip this from the fucking video from the VOD just to forever have this bit.
Fucking hell.
Not gonna lie, I am somewhat ashamed when I get caught in the act of, practicing my debating.
Oh yeah.
It's it was embarrassing the first time.
Just
Yeah.
okay. That's
This is why you got to debate with friends.
Yeah,
that's
I
usually
almost
best
started
if
to
you
have
have
a
debate.
nice
debate.
circle
The
debate
debating
where
in
you
a
all
circle.
master debate with each other.
and really get those creative
sometimes
juices flowing.
we-
You know.
Yeah.
No, the other night I was with a friend. We gathered together. I looked him in the eyes. I made sure my voice was stern, precise, and I thought I had him on the edge. But then at the final moment, he just made me blow everything I had.
No. You got to get them close, and then you just got to give them a chance to recover, and then get them close again. I mean, you can't just go swift in. You got to make it as long as possible so you could cherish that win, that explosion.
I thought I had technique down. I thought I had it down.
Finishing a debate doesn't hit the same when you're not take some time to edge it. If you just rush right into a conclusion, it's going to be messy. It's not going to be satisfying.
Yeah, it's just like.
Seriously, yo.
I mean,
back on track. Back on track. I need to put this train on the fucking track.
The last thing I'll say is, it was kind of embarrassing when he said, "I thought you could do a bit longer," and that just broke me.
Yeah, I know. Nothing's worse than being shamed on the length of your debate. So listen, some men just very quickly run out of debating material and just kind of they finish their debate prematurely.
Yeah, they haven't prepped or done anything like that. That's why it takes a lot of work to become a master debater who knows how to edge their enemies nice, long, so they can cherish that explosion of them just destroying the enemy. And I mean, it gets messy because you're crying because you're so happy you did such a good job.
So this is what, like, how long did we do this for? Like 10, 15 minutes? We did this for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can edge for much longer than that.
All right, no. Justin, fuck! You're gonna put this right back on the fucking side.
If I could ever, one of the things that I want to do, I wish I could do so bad, is sit down with all of y'all and get fucking shit faced while playing D&D. I feel like the banter would be top notch.
I think we're already
I
there,
don't think
man.
It would get interesting.
I don't think we need
The banter's
any more.
already top notch. It's the type of banter you only get from playing with some fellers for years. But this is wonderful. And it's been immortalized forever on the internet.
We get so much top notch.
Okay, my school's Wi-Fi is weird.
Was it your school's Wi-Fi?
Yeah. On my school's Wi-Fi.
They're notoriously bad because so many people are on the
Okay,
service.
wait. Are you using the ones that you need to log into?
I don't know if this is the one I need to log into, but I am just using
Do
the
you have to use your student ID number and your password to get onto that Wi-Fi?
I don't know. If I do, I will check that later because there have been some instances where it's been like,
if you don't know, that means you're joining on the public one, which is not as good as the one that you log in. So
I'm probably gonna join onto the one where I'm gonna log in. Right now, I'm using the public one for all my devices.
Okay.
No, do the login.
I'm gonna ask. Does anybody want to do anything else in Leylon?
No. Let's go.
No, we can. At best, we're gonna be able to sell. How many crates? Because we just sold how many crates right now?
All of them.
What?
All of
Enough
them.
to be that we're empty. We blew
All
it
the crates? What does she do? Where is she storing all of this?
Again,
At
don't
her
think like
at the
big
warehouse.
shipping crate. Think like small, like maybe 2 foot
small.
by 2 foot. They stack very easily. Fit a bunch of them.
She's got a warehouse space. She's gonna make a decent profit. We made a decent profit. I mean, hell, we had we had no cost when it comes to taking it. We stole it.
Mm-hmm.
Did we lose any personnel?
No, they didn't fight. We literally hopped on their ship, drew our weapons, like hand over your shit, and they were like, fuck, okay. Like we let there was one casualty. Justin, the captain did out one of their men as a supposed spy.
Yeah, and that dude is dead now. He's in Davy's Rock. They threw him over the board with a cannonball tied to his leg to let him drown.
But we were looking to get out with no escape. We couldn't bribe them because they'd be like, no. And I mean, it just, yeah, it worked.
It did work. So yeah, no, we're developing a little bit of a reputation. We should. So yeah, now let's keep on the high seas. I say we head back to Waterdeep. Refresh our supplies, refresh our whatnot. See if there's any other contracts or missions to haul cargo. And also
Wait, did we just
a new
come?
set of ships.
Did we just come from Waterdeep?
No, we came from
Because
Neverwinter.
No, we came from Neverwinter, I thought.
Yeah, we went from Saltmarsh to Waterdeep, then Waterdeep to Neverwinter, Neverwinter to here, and now we're going to go back to Waterdeep again.
okay, yeah, let me double check our hang on, ships. Seagulls.
I say we hit up Waterdeep one last time, buy some more foodstuffs and crew supply. Also see if there's any contracts going to Saltmarsh. Run that shit back to Saltmarsh, drop off half the goods to Captain Mad Eye or half the coin to Captain Mad Eye as we're supposed to.
Yeah.
And then head back off and start doing some more. Maybe take the seas southernly to Baldur's Gate or something.
Yeah, we're at 290 rations. We're at 290 rations. That's like 3 days worth.
Yeah, we always want a nice 3 or 4 day buffer. So I say so it'll take like another day to get to Waterdeep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get.
Depending on the weather too and conditions.
Yeah, these are Waterdeep. Yeah, we always have to get like a week's worth of rations, like our deadline.
I mean,
our grace period.
Alrighty, let's roll for the weather. I need
What is
3d20.
again? Oh.
20.
Oh.
Ryan, roll a d4.
Three.
Yeah, 23, 16.
Bless you.
Alright. It is 30 degrees warmer than expected, with a light rain falling straight down because there is absolutely no wind.
Oh, no wind.
All right, lads, get down to the galley. Get down to the oars. We're rowing it.
Okay, the first thing we're doing when we get back is we're getting that engine upgrade.
Engine upgrade?
Engine upgrade?
Yeah.
Engine upgrade?
Have you guys not been reading? The
No,
one where the
really
copter upgrade.
What's
Okay.
reading? I've never heard of
minor
reading.
upgrades. Where is that? Ships, flights. Nope. It's a not specifics. Superior ship upgrades. It is the clockwork oars. Using a combination of magic and clockworks, the oars on this ship require only one crew member to use them.
Huh. Clockwork
Or the
oars.
ever full, or the ever full sails.
That's interesting.
Don't bunk your head.
Flying ship to move at a move speed of 60 regardless of the direction or relative. Oh yeah, that could be useful. But at the same time, we have so many crew members who we can crack the whip on.
Yeah.
I thought you were the last 2 times you encouraged our crew members with goodwill and words. Now you want to be tyrants?
No, I'm gonna rally them and get them to work. Now, if you want to join them, I'll crack the whip on you. After all, you are quite literally the slave of the group. You were sold to us by Nyx.
I wasn't sold. I'm just doing indentured servitude.
Yeah, you're the indentured servant, which is another name for a slave. Just nicer.
Yeah, and do you know what? If you're an indentured servant, usually you have to pay us money.
You gotta pay. Well, technically, they're
Yeah,
on
you gotta
loan
buy
from
yourself
Nyx.
out of indenturement.
I am on loan to you guys.
They're on loan.
Yes.
They're on loan to us from Nyx, and the idea is that we pay them so that they can pay Nyx.
I have a butt wiper.
Oh, but
Oh, what? No,
I wouldn't grant that
No.
position to my worst enemy, Grotgut.
no. You still have to treat me with some decency. That is a fact.
Yeah, that's
What
why
year
I'm
do you
saying
think
we're
it
not
is?
making you Grotgut's butt wiper. That's inhumane to the umpteenth degree. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
I only had tuna last night with mayo.
Oh, jeez.
Look at I see what you've done to the
Oh.
poop deck. I am not touching you.
Just
Stop
Crohn's disease.
I'd rather drown.
Okay.
Oh,
So, with that being said, and the fact that you have to go just on ore power with the light rain happening, we are going to cut your travel
No.
distance in half for today.
Oh,
makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
that's another. That is 2 days worth of rations going down the drain.
Well, I mean, this is why we bought a buffer. This is why we paid for like at
Yeah.
least a 3-day buffer. We had because we knew this shit might happen.
Let me double check where we put like how much we lose per day. Just when we wrote that down.
So, assuming you want to keep the coastline in view, you wind up right around there.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, if we start running out of food, we can go on the mainland and start foraging a little.
You could always
Yeah.
try and fish while the ship is moving as well.
Good point.
It's cloudy,
Yeah.
it's kind of misty. Weather
Raining, it's
conditions
good weather
seem
for a
to
fish.
be-
And we do have a lot of luck fishing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valen's going to be spending his time making sure keeping the crew rowing, so he won't be able to join the fishing.
Persuasion
that'll
or
be-
intimidation,
any-
Valen?
Oh, how?
Come on, lads, put your backs into it.
Ooh, nice.
One of these days you're gonna fail one of these rolls miserably, and I'll get to do a mutiny.
That's it's like, yeah, what the fuck are we doing? Fing.
I do not. Okay, did we not put down how much rations we lose per day?
We haven't
We did.
did somewhere.
No, wait, it's on the. It's on the.
Oh yeah, it's on the sheet itself. Yeah, we marked it on the sheet.
58 rations. We lose 58 rations per day.
58 rations per day. We have 290 rations currently, which will drop that down because we just spent some.
Yeah, I'm about to do the math real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's
If
doing
there's
fishing?
I'm going
I'll
fishing.
do fishing.
Also, how do we fish?
I'll keep an eye
It's
on the
been a minute.
guys.
I forgot what we do.
fishing,
Okay, if we used rods, it was dex. If we used the nets, it was strength.
Okay. What do we want to do?
I'll take who's ever with me, who's ever available, and use the net. No, I'll do the rod. I'm gonna do the rod. I don't have enough strength.
leave it to you to love Rod.
I was thinking the same thing. That's funny.
The fact that I
Okay,
can't
play
work
with
hard.
here's how
Rod.
we're going to do this. Everybody, open up your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Down below your skills, just under your passive perception, you should see tool proficiencies and custom skills.
Yes.
Okay. Hit the
Yeah.
little plus.
Okay, this is getting complicated.
What's below mean?
What do you mean, what's below?
Under.
Scroll
What's
on
a
the
plus?
sheet.
I've never
Okay, you
seen
know
a
where all
plus.
your skill checks are? Scroll down. You should see passive wisdom. And right under that, there's like another whole block. And the name's on the bottom of it. On your sheet, Rockgut,
Oh.
it says pan flute.
I was just being sarcastic. I know where it is.
Yeah, we're taking the piss.
Everybody
Pretty
add
much, like,
fishing. I don't
Master
care
debater?
what you call it. You can add it as net fishing. You can add it as pole fishing. Whatever you want to do.
I'm assuming a dex.
It's strength for net, dex for pole.
Oh.
Say that again.
In fact, let's just make two different rolls. Call the first one fishing pole, and make it dex, and then call the other one fishing net, and make it strength.
Okay.
Has anybody worked towards proficiency in either of these yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, then we need to set the proficiency bonus line to non-proficient.
There is no non-proficient.
Or
Yeah. It
Proficient,
only...
expertise, and jack of all trades, because these are skills that, because putting it in here under skills means that we're already proficient in it.
okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it alone. It's not that big a deal.
I mean, all our characters are seafaring folk.
Yeah, like I can
Oh.
easily make it.
Okay, so yeah, I have navigator. Yeah, we should all be proficient in fishing, somewhat.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm not arguing with it too hard here. We're fine.
Okay.
Alright, so then we have our fishing gear rolls that we can make whenever we want. Net and pole for everybody. And then we can determine the outcome. Alright. Sherlock! I didn't set up the fish macro here, did I? No.
Can't wait to use my master rod.
Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to find a rollable table I can use here. How should I put that into Google? I should make it ED fishing. Uh, okay. Alright, let's see. You were using poles? Everybody used a pole? Oh.
Mm,
Except for Sherlock, who used a net.
Sherlock, roll me a deck save at disadvantage. Right guy. Right guy, roll me a d8. Okay, Sherlock, you almost fall over the edge of the boat when you throw your net because it got tied up in your leg. But you managed to grab hold of the railing and pull yourself back on deck.
As any captain would.
Right good, I need a d8.
Oh, sorry, just got back. I'll give you a D8.
You scoop up 6 anchovies. With your fishing pole.
Make pizza.
Zach,
Okay.
give me a D10. Valen, you too.
No.
A nice 8.
I got a 1.
Zach, you haul in a lobster. And
That works.
Yeah.
Seafood
Valen,
boil.
you catch a squid.
Oh. Looks like we're having calamari.
Calamari is so awesome.
Yummy.
Sorry about that.
You're good. So your final catch for the day was 6 anchovies, 1 squid, and 1 lobster.
That's not gonna feed a lot of people, but
I mean, the squid
it's
is
something.
a decent size. Probably could be a little bit.
I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna see what else I can catch. Hiya!
I mean, this is just enough we could use to kind of stretch our what we have on deck on the ship. So we're still doing good. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just
adding
tie
some
us
fresh
over.
meat to it.
we're not going to starve. We'll be all right.
And we have some cinnamon seasoning from. We have the seasoning and the spices down at the bottom, so we could actually be good. Some pretty good food.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we first took this ship, there was like a bunch of spices and whatnot down in the like cooking area.
Yeah, and the mining tools.
Yeah.
Remind me what level
Honestly,
you guys are.
some of those were 5.
5.
Okay. Ziggy, you haul in a giant octopus. It attempts to fight you lot, but it poses no challenge whatsoever to any of you.
Ryder Ziggy is dead. The accident was your fault.
Zach,
Yay!
anybody else want to fish a little bit more today?
Okay, I'll give it a try. What the
I'll
hell?
give it a shot. What the hell?
Wow. I fell in. Caught myself.
Yes, you do. Well, give me a dex save at disadvantage.
Hold on a second.
Can I try and catch him?
12.
Yeah, I know you
Harder,
catch the right one.
smallest.
I did say name it whatever you want to name it. Okay, Valen, roll a d10.
You see, I get creative. You let me get creative.
4.
Sherlock, roll a d10 too. No, Sherlock, roll a d8. Sorry. Sherlock, you pull in a crab, and Valen, your line goes taut with something very heavy on the end of it. I need you to give me an athletics check.
Can I help him?
You can.
Or do the help action?
18. I plant my feet.
You pull a good-sized swordfish from the sea.
Haha! Now that, lads, is
Nice.
how you do it.
My turn. I'm gonna use a hero point on that. 15.
Roll a d8.
That's 5. That's 6, and that's got to be 8.
You get a mussel.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
look,
Justin,
you're finally
you got-
working out and getting some muscles.
Justin, you got 3 crabs.
They shall
Oh,
be
wow.
named Charlie, Chuck, and Charlotte.
Okay.
We keeping
Yeah,
them as
I'm
pets?
naming the crabs.
Make them fight in the underground crab fighting ring.
No, they
Fighting
are
the
the first
crab
mate.
ring.
I guess that
They are now
depends.
the first
Do you
mates.
guys want to keep any of these things, or do you want to supply homeless Bob?
Oh, supply homeless Bob. He might be able to make some Cajun mix out of this.
Mm-hmm. Hand it
Mm.
over to homeless
Jambalaya.
Bob.
Zach is a master of his rod.
Yeah, it's my master rod. I was originally going to call it my massive rod. But
Very nice.
I'm more of a master. It's master rod.
He is a master of his massive rod.
Yeah.
Well, let's not call it a massive. I mean, he is master of his rod.
Zach, I need an athletics check from you, as something very big is on the end of your pole.
Oh boy. Anybody proficient in athletics might need a hand.
I'll give him a hand.
Okay. And get some help. Let's roll it.
All right, you pull a large monkfish onto the deck.
I gotta look up what a monkfish.
It's got like a really big head and a flattish style body.
I
Weird looking fish.
It's a weird looking.
oh God, that thing is ew. It looks disgusting,
Throw
but
it
it
back.
looks delicious. Nope. I shall name you Steve.
Monkfish.
Skunkfish! Actually, yeah, no, Skunkfish from Pokemon. I actually like that one.
Mm.
Monkfish. There you go.
Not exactly
Attractive.
appetizing.
I mean, they're bottom feeders like catfish, so.
Bottom
Yeah.
feeders, just like you, just like you, man.
Eat the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do we have like a tank or like a barrel we're putting these fish in?
Yeah. It's
I don't
called
know.
a
I was
pot.
kind of wondering that. Y'all naming your catches and where
You're pulling them on deck as far as I know. Nobody specified you're storing these in any event.
I mean,
no,
listen.
the
I
crabs
never
aren't
said
catch.
I'm.
They're going in the jambalaya or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Are
same
we
here.
gonna go? Let's go talk to homeless Bob.
You guys do that. I'm gonna do me one more toss, and I'll meet you downstairs.
How
Roll
we
a D10.
lose Zach. He catches
Roll a
a
what?
great white shark.
D10.
Okay. E10. Uh-oh.
You pull up
Hmm, almost
9
perfect.
crabs. Well, hi there, Captain. And everybody else, what are we doing? You here for some more sock chili?
Still no.
Hey, homeless Bob, we've got crabs and other such sea creatures for you to put in the pot.
I see that. All right. Well, I guess we'll be making seafood sock chili. Yummy.
I'm still need a persuasion check from that sock chili.
You want a persuasion check? Somebody open up homeless Bob sheet. Give me a persuasion check.
Gotcha, I'm on it.
Zach, I need you to make an insight roll.
Okay. Because for that does not sound appetizing, really.
Slight problem, you didn't build homeless Bob. Oh, never
What
mind.
do you
It just
mean I
didn't
didn't
load for
build?
some reason. It didn't load for some reason. Anyway.
What?
Oh,
All right,
You
hang
know,
on. Let me
it
see if I
loaded.
have better luck.
It just loaded. It just loaded.
Uh,
Yep. Still not doing the sock chili.
yeah, sorry,
How good?
homeless Bob, if you could, just, steam boil mine and add a little bit of seasoning.
What are you
I'm not
talking about
ready to
there,
give you
lad?
the
That's a terrible way to cook chili. You can't steam boil it. No, sirree. It's got to be cooked in a sock. That's the only way Homer's Bob knows how to do it.
You know,
I'm
Valence.
talking about the crabs, not the chili. I don't want your chili right now, Bob. So homeless Bob, I just want some boiled, seasoned crabs.
What's he talking about? Ain't no other food than chili.
Valent's gonna throw his arm around you. Come now, friend. Enjoy it. Trust me, it's delicious.
Do I do the insight check or?
You can roll another one if you want, or you can work with the 13. I'll let you decide.
oh, I remember when we
They
just
say-
accepted the chili was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Zach is not from your time. I will gently remove Balin's arm from my neck. I said no. Maybe another time.
Ah, I see. He's scared.
You're getting
all right,
closer
well,
every
no
single
big
kiss.
deal. Then I'll go ahead and make you your boiled fucking crab.
Wow. Wow.
Oh damn! You hurt his feelings.
I don't mean to. Out of character, I don't mean to.
Really?
But Zach is,
He really is a
Zach
prick.
is not. Zach is not from your time. You can't just expect him to just want sock chili. It's chili from a sock.
No,
Yeah,
it's
wonderful
chili
flavor.
that was cooked in a pot that was lined with a sock and has a seasoning sock that's stirred into it, and then served in a bowl
Yeah.
that's lined with a sock. Sock
These
chili.
are breaks. Health code violations from my time are being broken.
They're clean socks.
It's just a little odd. It's not unhealthy. Just strange.
I once heard him say that the smellier the sock, the better.
Well, that's what my grandpa used to say. I don't necessarily agree with that one, but he used to say better and smellier sock, better chili.
Just a little funk. Won't hurt you.
It's like, it's fine. What's next? Are you gonna complain about eating bread that's got a little bit of mold on it? Like, come on.
If it's
How is
fuzzy,
that
that means
gay?
there's more protein.
How you guys
Exactly.
not? You guys have a doctor?
What's a doctor?
Yeah.
I mean, you do have a doctor.
How do you... I'm surprised you guys don't have scurvy.
Well, go get more scurvy if you eat my good old sock chili. Especially
does
my
put a lot-
seafood sock chili.
He does put a lot of good things into that sock chili.
He works hard on it.
Oh yeah. And it gets good seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, try me tomorrow, okay? Maybe I'll change my mind by then.
By the way, Homeless Bob has no idea how to boil crab. He's just standing there with the crab.
Can I try to boil my food?
Sure, give me a survival check. Yeah, you can boil your crab.
Yeah, add a little bit of seasoning. Make sure
Oh
it's
no,
drowning.
no! What are you doing? You don't get to touch the spices. Those are my spices. That's for sock chili making. You want spices? You get your own spices. You don't mess with Homeless Bob's group here now. I gotta cook sock chili for everybody else. Just because you don't want it, that don't mean you get to use my spices.
I truly upset homeless Bob.
Yeah, and he's got a point there.
Those are his spices.
Well, I would
Got
take
your
my three boiled crabs and go sit down.
Everyone else is served a dish of what essentially looks like gumbo. There's crab in there, there's lobster, there's the anchovies, and a little bit of the squid laid out on the side. In a
Oh,
thick broth,
you know,
seasoned to perfection. It
We need horseradish.
smells of. Okay. You gotta go find horseradish. But it smells deeply of the sea and tastes phenomenal.
you know what, Homeless Bob? This looks phenomenal. You've done it again.
Well, what do you know? You don't have an issue with sock chili. It all comes out tasty no matter what you put in. You just gotta change it up a little bit depending on ingredients available.
And you did a fabulous job. We should make sure that you always get a nice, good amount of allowance for these seasonings.
Of course, these are wonderful.
Sure, we can always go down south and hit up the Spice Islands. Real good stuff come out of there.
Got it. Rob the Spice Islands.
Yeah, where are the Spice Islands?
I don't know. I literally just made them up. So somewhere in the south.
Oh, you're gonna. We're
I
gonna need to find them now.
I mean, if we do look at the map of the Sword Coast, the big map, there are some islands to the south that could potentially be the Spice Islands.
You talking
Or
about
perhaps
right, right under Baldur's Gate?
No, he's talking about the map he posted in Discord in the last session.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That has
Like
more
way
of the
south.
sea.
Yeah.
So, okay, work with me on this idea. We forget whatever we originally planned and we head towards the Spice Islands.
I mean, put it this way: we buy a bunch of provisions for the ship at Baldur's Gate, or not Baldur's Gate, at the Waterdeep. Take a pit stop at Saltmarsh to pay our dues, and then we head south. Because here's the thing: it might not even be on the Sword Coast. We might have to try. We might have to spend like a couple months at sea to get to the Spice Islands. And if we do, we fill our cargo holds greatly with exotic spices.
So much money.
Oh, especially
sounds
if
good.
Riley has to invent that all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, by the time we get there, it'll probably be next week. So Riley will have time to build the Spice Islands.
Oh, it'll definitely be beyond next
Oh.
week, man. That's a few months journey, and you got to go across open water, which opens up the amount of sea creatures I have access to.
Yeah, no dragon or dragon
if we
turtles.
yeah, we would definitely need some superior ship upgrades if we wanted to go
Okay.
that far.
Okay, Harvey, deal. No dragon turtles. I'll just get an elder dragon ancient turtle.
Oh, you suck.
Bastard.
No, they do not like
It's a
water.
dragon.
It's not a dragon turtle, technically.
Dragon turtle. 5.
Oh, what did William
Alrighty.
Eco and V destroy on that lake? Was it a dragon turtle?
Why? Why would you put
No,
this?
that was an aboleth.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
I just looked up the
If
dragon
you've been
turtle.
hanging out with us on the YouTube channel for this long, we do appreciate it. I know we've been a little sidetracked today, but hey, we've had good fun with it. Hopefully you have too. At this point, we're going to take a quick aside and do about a 15-minute break. Give us a chance to stretch our legs, get some fluids, and then we'll return and be once more sailing the seas, perhaps in search of the Spice Islands. So stay tuned. We'll be back.
No.
Fellas, I'll see you in a bit.
And we can rediscuss our skills of being master debaters.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
All right, be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah.
I like the soft whispers approach. Maybe even tease them a little bit.
Alrighty, I have found my way back, and if you are still tuned in, we sure do appreciate it. Thanks for staying with us. Has anybody else joined me?
Me.
Hi, me. Hi, back.
I am now banned from Tennessee.
Oh dear lord. We didn't
What'd
do
you
it.
do now?
Apparently you can't tell the president of the knitting committee that they're at 10 everywhere I see.
What?
A kerfuffle.
You're the only 10 I see.
No, I get the joke, man. It's like as old as the state as it is, but like, what? You told the president of the knitting club? Why?
My brain works in mysterious ways.
Oh, was this
Yeah,
at
We
school?
can
Yeah.
see.
Okay. Well,
Oh, and also because I ran over 17 hot dog stands with the motorcycle. Well, that's probably not related.
Well, do you know what your
Hang on,
generation is
hang
getting
on,
information
hang on.
from TikTok?
were they all in a row? Or were you like swerving specifically to hit the hot dog stands as you rocketed down the road recklessly on a motorcycle?
No comments.
No, you need to comment. This is not a media
No, I
outlet,
don't.
man. I can demand comment if I want.
So
That needs
there's one on
clarification.
Main Street, then on 4th Street, then one next to that daycare center, then one next to the orphanage, then one next to the like Five Guys for some reason. But I don't know why anybody want to get a hot dog when they got Five Guys. There was a
Because the hot
six
dog's
over
better than
by
Five
that
Guys?
wanted.
Because Five Guys hamburgers aren't that great.
Yeah, Five
The
Guys
fries
burgers
are.
kind of suck.
Their fries are awesome. Burgers not so much. Overpriced.
I mean, I did go to the drive-thru at that one McDonald's. So
God, I
I stopped for
need
like
a
5
McDonald's
minutes.
hamburger over a Five Guys.
I stopped at the McDonald's for like 5 minutes. But then I continued.
And you just ran over 17. Why? What do you got against hot dog carts, man?
Oh no, it's not. It's not like I had anything against them. I was paid $5.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, Harvey. You strike me as the type of person who wouldn't like Five Guys.
I did.
Actually, it was
The first time I
$20.
tried it, it was really good. But then we went not too long ago, like 2 months ago.
It
And
got,
I was just
got
like,
bad,
the
man.
fries
It's not
are
the
really
same
good.
It used to be.
Yeah.
But the hamburgers
It's
are
not
just.
the
Oh
same.
wait, you're talking
Not
about
great.
the fast food chain. Okay, never mind what I said.
Yeah, the burgers were great.
If you could
and
see the
then-
glare on my face, you would be cringing.
The thing is that they
Five
did
Guys.
all
That's funny,
rebuild,
though.
but as soon as I
That's
got out of court, I went right back to destroying them.
Touche.
I don't understand your motivations for any of this, Ty, and I'm not gonna ask questions because apparently you don't want to answer anything honestly. So
$20,
Ow.
$20, and a Slurpee.
and you haven't been arrested yet?
Oh no, I pleaded insanity. I told them I played Riley's campaigns on Saturday.
You
They
know that
understand.
pleading insanity doesn't keep you out of an institution, right?
Oh no, they'll put you away until you're sane enough to try.
They just put you in a prison that's for the mentally insane.
Good thing I didn't use my real
You
name.
don't want to be there.
And
was built the wrong
okay,
way.
I have to ask more clarifying questions here because the story makes no sense. A single bike could not go through 17 hot dog stands without sustaining so much damage that it would no longer run by the 5th one.
I never said it was the single bike I used.
So you were paid a grand total of what essentially comes out to about $28, and then supplied with unlimited motorcycles, which are at least 10 grand a pop,
Math ain't mathin'.
for the single solitary purpose of riding the motorcycles into 17 different hot dog stands.
Affirmative. For anyone listening to this, I have not actually done any of this.
Obviously.
Riley,
Obviously.
So confused.
Please do not, please, people of Tennessee,
ignore
do not
some
ban me.
details.
Are you working on your Type 5?
My what?
Okay.
Exactly.
Kind of my point. To the campaign, shall we? Please?
Please.
Anyone?
Sure, okay.
For my
Yeah.
sanity? Can we?
Yeah.
There's not much to be found there, Riley. We both know that.
I know, which is why I need to desperately cling to what little bit I have left, okay?
I thought it was destroying our sanities that you enjoyed.
It's because I want more people on my level.
Get on my level.
Alright, next course of action, getting banned from every tavern in Waterdeep. Speedrun any %.
Oh,
Oh,
we
God,
have to
don't do
reach
that.
Waterdeep first, and we have spent a day fishing. We did not travel very quickly that day because there was no wind, and we were forced to use nothing but rowing power.
And we did some fishing. Alright, so what? The D20s again?
3d20! If 3 different people want to roll 1, if one person wants to roll 3, if one person wants to roll 2, and another person wants to roll 1, if one person wants to roll 1 and a d10, and then have somebody roll a d4 and add them together.
There you go.
Nice.
He did it.
There you go.
Alright, the temperature has returned to normal. Yesterday was incredibly muggy. We also have picked up a light wind. Can someone roll me a d8?
I got it. 5.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
5, 5, 5.
Coming from the
3107.
south, so it is a headwind for you all.
Headwind.
Meaning you're most likely going to have to trust the oars once more.
Row, you
Good
bastards!
news, the rain has stopped.
At least we're not moist.
Just had to get moist in there, didn't we?
Could be
Yeah.
worse. Could have been
I'll go down.
creamy. Could have been creamy.
I'll go.
I mean, we
Mhm.
just
Heading
ate, we
down,
just
that'll
we
help.
just had our mouths full of homeless Bob's creamy sock chili,
And it was moist.
and
Speak
it
for
was moist and
yourself.
delicious. Oh yeah, you just had sad wet crab. You just you and your crabs, your sad wet crabs.
Sad wet crap. Justin
Hey,
is on
you
mute. Did
poor,
he say
poor fool.
something, or has he been trying to interact and not realize he's on mute?
Oh
What's
no,
wrong?
no. I was gonna slide in a moist comment there with the boiled crabs, but they're not moist. I think if you're having boiled crabs, you're not a master debater. No, nowhere near a
Nope.
master edger.
Nope.
No.
Hey, well, just think about it like this. You guys had me on the edge of like wanting to try Homeless Bob's moist sock chili last night. So who knows? Maybe today is the day I, give in to the desire and decide to, try a little smackle
Did
of
you eat
that.
crabs with the cream sauce?
Yeah, he
Oh, no, I
basically
didn't have
made
anything else.
chowder. The homeless Bob
Homeless Bob
basically
wouldn't
made
let me-
like seafood chowder. Really yummy.
Was it a white sauce or a red sauce?
White for sure.
Aw,
Nice and creamy in your
disturbing.
mouth.
Yes. Take that punch right in your mouth.
Big chunks of the crab and the diced up sections of the
Ugh.
squid and some of the monkfish and swordfish, along with like potatoes and onion.
I have to say, I do prefer the red sauce.
Yeah, some people
I
are
like
chowder
Manhattan
fans.
clam.
That's interesting, man. Considering from the coast you're on, I thought clam chowder was big over there. Chowder.
I love that show.
Maybe that's just my own misconceptions of societal
It's all good.
stereotypes. Everybody can prefer what they prefer. And you know what? I'm not always in the mood for clam chowder, but when I am, man, it hits. Oh, it hits. Alright.
And it's hard to find good stuff. Okay,
Yeah,
back
it
to the
is.
game.
What are we doing? We rolled for weather.
Yeah, I'm
Rowing.
going downstairs to help with the rowing.
Okay. Let's see how much help you generate for the rowing. Give me a flat strength check. Not an athletics check. A flat strength check.
Valen's going
Alright,
to
I'm
be
going-
inspiring the crew.
Yeah, flat strength, you said.
Valen, for inspiration of that kind, I would prefer a performance.
My performance is the same.
Is it the
It's a
same?
plus
Then
6
it's
as
fine.
well.
Then it's fine.
Yeah, because both are the
As
same.
long
I
as
have
they're the
proficiency
same,
in
we're
both. Yeah. But to get Zach going, I'm gonna crack the whip. Row better, you bastard!
Okay.
Smack him in the back with my
Zach,
smack him
I'll
in the
tell
back
you.
with with my sword in its sheath.
Zach, we'll count that as the help action, so you can try again.
Is he allowed to do this? I'm gonna talk with Nix. I'm gonna have a talk with Nix.
You were sold as product.
And
I
see, now
was
you're
not a
doing better.
product. I'm not a product. I am here to be a self at best. I can't even harm you guys because it freezes me.
Well, Zach doesn't slow you down. So,
I-
there's that.
I'm going to get those ore upgrades as soon as
Although-
possible.
Honestly, think about the intimidation factor of like one officer on the ship only whipping and beating another officer.
No.
I'm encouraging
Oh
the crew. Listen, I'm hitting you with my sword in its sheath because I don't got a whip yet. Note to self: buy a whip when we get to town.
My whip.
Yeah, I'm not going down here again. I am not. I am not some creature for you to ignite your strange fetish on.
To be fair, I didn't ask him to make any sort of attacking roll. He wasn't that aggressive.
No, like I'm not whacking you enough to like leave serious injury. It's an encouragement whack.
It just makes noise
It
on your
hurts.
scales.
It
might leave a
hurts.
bruise.
It hurts and bruises, but it won't kill you yet.
It's just a
I'm getting those
gentle
ore upgrades.
reminder.
It's just a tap.
A little up tap.
It's an encouragement tap. Alright, so we will be moving at about the same pace we did yesterday, unless anybody else wants to try and do something to increase your speed against headwinds.
Gotta take
I
another
could
50
try
minutes.
helping rowing, I guess. I'll hop down and give him a hand.
Sure, you can give me a strength check.
Valen's gonna give him a hand.
Not a save hard.
Why not?
Performance. Oh,
There we go.
Captain really showing everyone up.
You go, guy?
Captain said, "Get out of
Well.
the way." Grabs the oar and starts setting a new fucking standard.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Let me show you how a real sailor does it.
But it seems to be doing something because morale is still at 100, as far as Riley has told me.
All right, Rotgut sits down and manages to keep pace, not slowing anyone down. And as Sherlock comes down to see why perhaps the boat hasn't stopped moving, he rolls up his sleeves and grabs the lead bench and the oar on either side, stretching his little body as far as it goes, and just begins to row like a maniac. At one point, he's not even seated upon the bench anymore, but nearly doing an iron cross as his arms spin in rotation, his feet dangling beneath him.
Jesus Christ. Don't demoralize the men by showing them up so severely.
Hey, well, when you got these guns, I mean, it's hard to keep them under control sometimes.
Captain really said, "Here,
That's
let me
funny.
show you how a real sailor does it," and then fucking
And
pulled
with
that
the
shit.
Why am I-
captain's impressive effort inspiring the crew, you make better progress today than you did yesterday.
Okay, real talk. We kind of need to make it to Salt Marsh. I mean, Waterdeep by at least maybe tonight, because we are dangerously close. We are at
What's the current,
174.
What's the current rash? 74?
174.
174? We'll cut them to half rations.
Yeah.
For the
I
day.
mean, we have
Yeah.
enough for another. We have enough for another day.
Actually, hold on.
We
let's
have
see.
enough.
All right.
Yeah, we have
it's
3
100
days
miles?
worth.
Okay.
That's-
we'll
that's
make it
3
well.
days.
We'll make it well in time then. Like we're literally like right by wire. It's 50 miles.
You're getting there
Yeah,
tomorrow,
but you know-
like, unless you somehow come across a massive storm.
Like we'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Holds you out
And
to
we
sea
still
or
have
something.
food and water. We'll be all right.
And we can always fish.
I'm gonna actually add that into the notes real quick. Grace period, 3 days /178.
Which, I'll tell you what, if you guys manage to roll a hat trick, it will be perfect weather for a hurricane.
So if we roll like 320s,
18 to 20s.
18s to 20s. All right. So we rolling for this weather.
Captain, roll all 3.
Go it.
Captain, roll all 3. That's 4, Captain.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
tried to sneak one in there to see what would happen when we get a hurricane, but
Captain
we
wants
did
some
not.
extra weather.
Hang on.
Um,
Let's see if we can make this
yes.
work. No, we can't.
Damn it!
Do we want to stick with that roll? Because technically it's wrong.
I will roll it.
Oh.
Mm. Okay,
I roll it,
Look.
and it's like no. Flick.
look, it'll be a bit hotter, is all I'm gonna say. But other than that, I take my tools, I go up, and
All right. So
Mhm.
I am sorry. Here, which roll are we going with?
I believe with Zach's,
Is
I
it-
don't know, but
So.
oh, I
Zach,
did not realize he rolled again.
Roll me a d4.
Okay, fast. Alright, 1, 4,
It's
3.
30
Three with
degrees
that.
warmer than it seasonally usually is.
that is never good.
The light wind. Somebody roll me a d8.
I got it.
Come on, hit us behind the sails, hit us from behind.
Has
You
shifted
behind anyway.
from a southerly headwind to a southwesterly headwind. So, still reliant on oar power.
I guess we're rowing then. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
And the rain does not return.
Well, thankfully for that.
Either way,
fire the men again.
Okay. Good.
Keep up the rowing, lads. We're almost there.
Anybody else
A
want to
mug,
help?
a mug of ale on me for every man, if we make it there by nightfall.
I'm feeling a bit inspired from the captain. Not from yesterday, but at least from today. I guess.
Oh, I go back to.
No!
No,
Like,
I'm kidding. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're not slouching today. I don't single you out. You ain't slouching like you were yesterday.
All right. Yeah, all of that will inspire the crew, and I was gonna say it takes you till midday, but you cut that time in half. So mid-morning, you arrive at the port of Waterdeep.
So midday, that'd be like what, half the rations used for the day?
Mid-morning.
Mid-morning. They haven't eaten yet.
Mid-morning. Okay, so we still got 174 as rations today.
At least I'm assuming they haven't eaten yet.
We do 2 meals a day.
Yeah, 2 meals a day. One in the one around noon and one in the evening. I'm guessing. Either way, we're pulling into port.
Yep.
I'll do my
Yeah,
usual.
How many crew members we got again?
We have 58.
58. Okay.
Right?
No, you spend 58 rations. That's feeding each crew member twice a day. Hang on. You
we got
guys
29
picked
crew members.
5
27?
of each,
5 each plus what we had.
and there was 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So you added 20 skilled crew members, and you had about 20 members left. So you were at a full boat of 40.
Okay, full board load of 40.
Actually, I think you were
Oh,
down
that's
to
the-
10 crew on the ship.
No, we lost 7 members in that one attack, so we were down to like about 4 or 5 people afterwards. Cause I just did a quick division, 58 divided by 2. That's like 29 members.
Okay, so you have
got it.
29 people on the crew.
Okay, 29 people on the crew. Okay, I'm going to take 3 gold's worth of that. 6. I'm gonna give every crew member 2 silvers a piece, and send them on, and let them get. Because I said I'd pay for the first round for every crew member if we made it there by midday. So I'm gonna give each man 2 silvers to buy himself a drink.
I mean, they technically got there at mid-morning.
Well,
You
mid-morning.
were going to arrive midday, either way. But you guys
Yeah, but we
inspired
arrived-
them, and they cut that
Yeah,
time.
yeah, they arrived sooner, so I'm paying for them to have a drink. So I'm buying them all a drink.
I was just curious if you would maybe increase the amount you gave them.
I never offered more.
That's fine.
You know what? Fine. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'll give each of them 3 silvers to get themselves a couple drinks.
I mean, okay. Some of you know what? Give me a persuasion check.
Can I just give them all 1 gold coin for my own pocket? That way they'd have enough to get themselves a drink and some food.
If you want to, yeah.
Ooh, I sense a mutiny oncoming.
I still want that
Alright,
persuasion check
I'll-
from Valen.
A whole 9.
Okay. The crew
Can
is
he get
kind of
advantage?
standing around and shifting uncomfortably.
Uh-oh.
Fair enough.
So let's see, we got 29 members, 1 gold coin, and let's bump it up to 2 gold coins. We did a good haul, right, Captain? We did some cinnamon trading, our woods and whatnot, our steel.
I'm trying to pull from my pockets, and unfortunately, Valen wasn't here when we made a bunch of coin, so he has not a lot of coin in his pocket. So if we're gonna pull from the profit roster, let's give every man a handful of coin.
Okay, so that's 58 coins per person. I mean, it's 2 coins per person, so minus 58.
Yeah, 58 coins per man. Give them 2 coins a man. Let them get some food and drink.
Yeah, they did a lot of Orin on our return trip.
They're still kind of shifting.
Wait, we have. Hi, wait
We've
a
still
minute.
got to divvy up the pay.
Yeah, we're giving
You
up.
guys
this,
did
Oh, yeah.
promise a percentage of all profits.
this is a bonus for getting some food and drink. Now let's split up the coin. Half's going to Salt Marsh. 2 shares to an
We already
officer.
did the splitting. We already did the splitting.
Yeah, no, we've split half for Salt Marsh. We need to split the profits we made amongst the crew members as a total.
Okay.
So remember the share rules are 3 shares to the ship, 2 shares to each officer, and 1 share to the men. So there's 29 men,
Mm-hmm.
and there's how many officers again? There's 4 of us, right?
Yeah.
You also have some
Platinum or do-
NPCs filling in. You have Oceanus, your bosun. You have Homeless Bob, your cook. You have Bebum, your surgeon. Remy the Ratman is your quartermaster.
That's 8. That's 7, right? Or is that 8 people?
1, 2.
I'm counting
That's
myself. So we got Homeless
Eight.
Bob, the captain, Remy,
Yeah, 8 people.
Oceanus.
You have 8 officers.
8 people. Okay, so that's going to be 8 officers at 2 shares apiece, so plus 14. And then 3 to the ship itself. All right, there's going to be 46 total shares. So how much coin did we make total from this trip?
Okay, so we have not turned the platinum into gold. So for the
Just
gold,
stick a
we have
0 on the end of it. Just stick a 0. Just stick like 2 zeros
literally, you
on
add
the end.
1 0 at the end, and you got it. It's
give me 1 second.
29,970 gold.
Can you just give me
Plus-
1 second?
Plus the 40 gold, so technically it's
2, 1,
that would be the
7.
gold amount from the cinnamon sale, and then you also got no, you guys already spent that on ship upgrades in Neverwinter, didn't you? The gold from the
Yeah.
Yeah,
wood-
we have 19,513 gold pieces.
19,514.
13.
Okay.
Because we did some dock shopping at
So you have
Salt
that.
Marsh before we left.
Okay, so all right, so let's see. So that's the total amount of profit we've made so far.
Correct.
Okay, dividing that by 46 means that every man aboard is gonna, ignoring the rounding error.
Wait a minute.
Because-
Half of
because
that's
half-
got to go to
Yeah.
the other ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is
half
total
that.
profit margin, so you've got to
Okay,
work
give us
with
half profit.
that.
So 24,761.5. Divide that into the 46 shares aboard our vessel. Ignoring the rounding error, that is 538 gold coins per share. That's 538. Technically, that's the full number, but it's just to make the math easier. It's
Yeah.
538 coins with the ship eating anything else. So the ship gets 3 shares of 538. 30. So to our ship treasury, King, add 1,640 and 40.
640. How did we get down to
14.
that much? 14?
No, that's what you're
14,
adding from this
16,
profit
4.
margin.
Yeah, that's from the profit going to the ship's coffers.
Okay, give me a second.
That's-
So,
That's pure ship funds.
okay, so I'm trying to. We just said a bunch of numbers. I'm trying to see which is because most of the time when I do this, I do it at the whole shift. I don't break it down just yet.
Okay,
So
that's how much to the ship.
so is that number that you just put in for like the crew or us?
That's to
for
the ship. That is for the ship. The ship, that is for ship upgrades, that is for purchasing food, that is for purchasing ammunition, that is the ship's funds. We have our spoils, which are things that we've taken but have yet to divide. We have our personal funds, which is the money in our pockets, and then we have the ship fund, which is the money specifically set aside to maintain and upgrade the ship.
Oh wait, okay, so all my funds I just put into the ship and take it out whenever I need it. So add my funds to the ship because I'm working as the carpenter.
You
Food payments, serve.
Yeah, no. So yeah, because from now on we're gonna have to keep track. Keep track of the ship fund as how much coin the ship owns itself for its own upkeep. How many coins go into each of our pockets?
Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna just wait till you guys are done doing the math.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. So basically, the important number is King. You get 1,076 gold coins into your pocket. The ship gets 1,614 gold coins into its own treasury.
Okay, ship treasury.
You know, so so King, there's two numbers that you have to really worry about. There's the ship treasury, which is coin that belongs to the ship that's already been dealt out. That's all ship shares. Then there's the ship's plunder. That's coin made from trade, from raiding, from robbing, from missions that has yet to be divided amongst everyone. So basically, that's dirty money we can't use unless everyone in the crew agrees to it, because it is technically their money.
Uh-huh.
So then, where's the 24,000 to Mad Eye going? Because I thought we were always
that's half of the total. That's half of the total amount of all of our coin profits. Of all of our profits go to Mad Eye. That is one of our rules. So the first thing before we split anything up is we take a cleaver and we cut half the coins off, set them aside. Then the remaining half that goes to us, we divide into a number. We divide into a number of shares. Every crew member gets one. Every officer gets two. The ship gets three for itself. We combine up all those total numbers. Then we divide the amount of gold we keep by the number of shares to price per share. So everyone's share gets them so many coins. In this case, everyone's share was worth 538 gold coins. That's why officers got double that amount because they had 2 shares, and the ship got triple that amount because it has 3 shares.
takes my own gold reservoir.
Technically, we got two sets of 1/46 of the loot.
Oh, damn. Remember when we were just like, we divide that loot up between ourselves.
Yep.
I'm mainly so confused. I thought we were just going with like the group treasury thing and not personal funds. Whoa.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to throw your personal funds into the ship's treasury. We can. I'm just saying that this is how it's split up for the officers because there's like 4 non-player officers too. So if we were like, hey, I don't actually want these coins in my pocket, I want to throw them to the ship treasury, we could donate our coin to the ship treasury now if we want to.
I'm doing that because.
Okay, then mark that. Then add your share to the ship treasury. You know, because like
Yeah,
you see why we have to do it this way, King, is because we have 4 officers who are not players and who are not going to donate their coin to the ship treasury.
yeah. What do they do with their coin anyway?
Whatever the fuck they want, it's their coin, not ours.
That's 1, 4. Okay, so
Anyway,
the ship's treasury is 2,000.
Anyway, so yep, we have the lads form a nice orderly line before the quartermaster's table as we take out an abacus and we do all the coin work, and each man gets 538 golds and a couple nice heavy pouches to them. This will raise morale.
Oh,
Plus 2
the
gold on
shuffling
top
and
as
the shifting. They were waiting to get paid. That's all they wanted
Okay,
was to get paid.
plus 2 gold on top for their for a night for some food and drink on us.
I don't know. They could buy their own drinks at this point.
All right, Ty, your
Buy a lot
mic's
of
doing
things.
something weird, man.
My mic?
Yep. You sound robotic-y.
Alright.
Check your connection.
Sounds like you're talking to me through a tin can on a string.
Uh-huh.
Is this better?
No.
Okay, I have a dorm to myself, so it might literally just be my voice bouncing off the walls. Let me check something.
No, it's definitely a technical issue.
Chris, how's this?
I don't know. Say things.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
It's
It's still bad.
still there, but we'll deal with it.
This is what happened. Has this been happening the whole time?
No, it
No, it's just started
a
getting
little bit
bad
ago.
recently.
Alright, pretty basic map of
Yeah, I'll
Waterdeep.
just be sure.
There you go. Waterdeep. All sorts of things to do in Waterdeep. How long do we intend to stay in Waterdeep? That's probably something the crew needs to know.
Alright, let's.
We
I
don't
think
have-
3 days?
3 days. Yeah, we'll do 3 days. Well, first half of the crew gets a day and a half off, and the second half of the crew gets a day and a half off then. So we always have men aboard the ship, so no one tries anything.
Okay, this does add a bit of extra work to buying rations and whatnot.
Yep. Get your arse. All right, lads. First half of the crew gets a day and a half off. If you're not here by midday bell on the second day, your ass is gonna be scrubbing the poop deck.
Aye, sir.
Okay,
And I poop.
Second half of you lads will man the ship for a day and a half. Once the midday bell goes, you're free for a day and a half. Make it back by morning bell on the 4th day, or else we're leaving your arses behind.
Aye.
I gotta think about it, Captain. Since they've been paid, they might be able to buy some of their own rations and, well, not just rations, but they might fancy themselves.
We're letting. They're in town. They're buying. We're only obligated to feed them while we're at sea. They're obligated for their own food and drink in town.
But they literally all have a small fortune.
Like they can buy as much alcohol and food and booze and women
Brothels.
and probably equipment if they want it for themselves. I mean, this is the joy of being a pirate. It's dangerous, hard work, but you can make a fortune.
I suggest they also make sure to buy at least 2 days of rations each.
Nah, that's our business. Don't worry. Don't have them worry about that.
That's also kind of what the ship funds are for.
Yeah, that's what the ship funds are literally for, is paying for rations and whatnot. If we start asking them to pay for rations, they're going to start grumbling. Why the fuck does the ship even get its own fund then? They're going to start questioning us, and questions lead to actions, mutinies.
They got 1% of all the funds. Damn.
These
Got 1%
are the
of all.
terms that you guys have negotiated. I did not force anything upon you here.
I'm
We
gonna
got
negotiate.
3 shares for the ship.
Captain did.
3 shares for the ship and 2 shares for the officers, with 1 share to the men. You don't.
No,
If you
seems
don't
weird.
like,
That's
You know,
not
like-
that bad.
it's really, if anything, it's pretty fair terms and fairly accurate to what pirates would have gotten.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Uh,
fact that we're
Captain.
having all officers get 2 shares is, and the ship itself getting 3 shares is more
This
than
is
you'd
still
expect from most pirates.
incredibly profitable, considering most people
making
only make
good
2 gold a day.
Like that's not most people, Riley. That's skilled labor makes 2 gold a day.
Like skilled labor, most people probably make like 2 silver.
Yeah, like you're expect I'm 2 silver a day, and that's probably what an average crewmate makes. That's why these men are risking their lives aboard our vessel. Is because if they work for a regular ship at regular pay, they're making 2 silvers a day. Because most of them ain't going to be considered skilled labor if they're deckhands.
Some of them are just. I think 3 of them are just straight up bards.
Yeah,
5 of them.
5 of them are bards,
5
and
bards?
they keep morale up, and also they know magic. They're bards.
Alright, well,
you
I'm about to
haven't,
go
you
ahead
haven't
and town,
seen all
Captain.
the benefits that your crew affords you just yet. But if we do more like piratey stuff, you will definitely see some benefits.
Yo ho, near the hooks I'll never go.
Well,
Ooh, we're gonna have a crew that sings magnificently. Okay.
I talked to Remy earlier, and we're down to at best 3 days of rations. So me and him are gonna head into town real quick and stock up on at least what 10 days. 10 days sound fine.
I
The
would
rations?
very much like to visit the sewers here. They're said to be exquisite.
You know what?
And
Remy the Rat Man, go enjoy the sewers for a little bit.
Ah, thank you, sir.
just don't go all the way down the street past the City of the Dead. Not those sewers.
He's probably like long gone. He sounded a wee bit too excited.
And guess I'm gonna be doing it by myself then. Alright, I'll see you guys in a while.
Alright, if you need me, I am going to go hit the town.
I stop by the market.
So,
Have some bait.
I'm sorry, where were you headed, Valen?
Valen is going to go head to some rather shady smoke rooms, some dock places. Basically, he's going to go scout out the sounds of big heists. Like if any warehouse happens to be overflowing and poorly guarded, or if any small ships are going to have large cargoes. Like he's looking for intel.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let me put that down.
I will accept either a perception, investigation, insight, or stealth check for that.
That's 18.
Zach, you're off to go find goods. In Waterdeep, you can buy goods in varying degrees. There are your standard salted meats, mostly fish jerky and just barrels of fresh water. That sells for the lowest price, and then you can get a variety of like more exotic style foods that could change up the dietary structure of the meals.
As always, I'll get at least. We got a bit of funds to spend, and all my stuff is together with the ship funds. So I'm not spending everything. Just at least let's see. I need to get 7 extra days of rations. So that's 58. That's 406. I'm starting to spend. I was almost tempted to try Homeless Bob's Stop Chili. So, do they have any peppers here in the market? Spicy season.
Yes, that would be classified in what we'll call the 3rd tier of food.
Yeah.
3 tiers in total. Basic tier, which is your salted meats and water. The mid tier is like more flavored, like cuts of meat, like steaks and fresher things of that nature. And then like your 3rd tier includes like peppers from afar and oranges and mangoes and spices
Okay,
and
okay, so I got the regular rations. So let's see. Let's how about maybe one crate of tier 2 and one crate of tier 3.
okay. So, what was the price for the regulars?
So our regular rations, we have that priced at about 2 meals a day, like 29 gold pieces for one person.
Okay.
So what, would I cut that in half again? So we do
No.
2 meals a day,
No, 29 is the base price.
29 base price.
Your second tier will cost 58 gold per, or for the whole lot.
For one crate. One crate is 58 of tier 2.
Uh-huh. And a tier 3 is 116.
And so 16. Oops. Only 16. Ah, crap. We do 116 plus 58 plus.
And that's per day that you're purchasing.
Well, I'm getting only 1 day's work because we're testing it out, testing how
That's fine.
good
I'm
this
just
stuff is.
explaining the pricing range.
Yeah, okay. 7 wrong. Oops. I got it. Stupid calculator. I don't mean a calculator.
Okay. Sherlock, are you off to do anything?
I figured that I'd just be on the boat supervising the crew, and then as soon as like the rations coming in, making sure those are properly stowed.
Okay, what about
I
Rocket?
got 580.
I think I'll probably end up staying on boat too.
Okay.
Keep an eye on things.
Valen,
Yes.
you hear a bunch of whispers about something called the Stone of Golor that apparently unlocks a vault that is said to have all the wealth one could ever need. But there is also a perilous journey through a very extensive dungeon.
Ooh.
That does not sound like something I'm interested in personally.
This would be a very long-term style thing. It also sounds as if every faction in Waterdeep is interested in buying for this.
Interesting. No, I don't want to do Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Valen's gonna
That's
discard
funny.
those. Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly what I thought too.
Because
what
it
it
just
is.
is Waterdeep
That's what
Dragon
it
Heist
is.
he's offering us.
Yeah.
It
Huh,
was,
interesting.
I mean, now
Oh.
that we're kind of freeform, I can offer some of these other things as
Nothing wrong with
quest lines. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Interesting,
That was just
interesting.
a-
No.
That's a wonderful sales pitch, though. I mean, yeah, a good sales pitch.
Maybe when we're a little bit stronger.
You know, Valen's gonna be like, huh, interesting. And then not do anything with it.
And then not do anything with it. Huh.
that's the big rumor. Other than that, it's all like petty theft and, I mean, some racket schemes, but all of it seems to be very established.
Hmm.
Very organized, as if there's several different buying factions in existence within Waterdeep.
I'm all the way at the market. Where's the docks at again? Dang, that's a bit far away. I need a cart or something.
You can rent a cart for 5 gold.
Okay, yeah. I need to rent a cart to get this all there. Minus another 5 gold pieces. 2,000, 1,200.
All right. Anything else we want to do in Waterdeep?
First Day doesn't seem to have any good jobs. So maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Did we look for shipping jobs?
No, we
Nobody
haven't.
did.
No, I went out. I think the day was. I think whenever we go into port, the first day could always just be a restock day.
Yeah. Speaking of stocking, shouldn't we? We should probably buy up as many provisions as we can, like the type of shit that don't go bad.
Don't worry, Captain. I actually did get some new provisions. Yeah, I got some. Bill Rockgut, I yell out to him, "Can you help me out here? Need some hands."
Okay, I'll grab a couple guys and go down and give them a hand.
Yeah. Tier, we got the. I put it in the loot, but we got tier 2 crate of rations, which is, as Riley said, some mutton and higher quality meat. The tier crate is mainly spices and whatnot. Tier 3, I mean.
Okay, we'll put it away, sir.
And each crate has what, 1 day's of provision
For the entire crew.
for the entire crew.
Yeah.
Which is
A
just
crate will feed the
58.
crew for a day.
Okay, so our total rations is 696. AKA 12 days of provisions.
Okay.
You know what's broken down a bit? We could probably start just instead of saying days of rations, we could say how many crates worth of rations we have.
We could.
Yeah, that would help with
knowing
the
that
countdown.
a crate factors into a day's worth. But yeah, absolutely call it crates.
Okay, so now I'll just change it to 12 days of rations.
That includes water store as well.
Yeah.
So crate, so 1 crate of food and 1 barrel of water.
No, 12 crates of food, 1 barrel of
12
water.
crate. No, I'm saying like like for a day, like
Yes,
1
yeah,
barrel
yeah,
of water and 1
barrel of
crate of
water
food
and a
is
crate
enough
of
to
food.
feed the crew for the day.
Exactly. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay, so the food crates are separate from the water crates. We got 12 days of food. How many days of water?
You have 12 days worth of rations, which includes water. I'm just tying it all into one
Okay.
mechanic.
Okay. And I'm just gonna add it to the ship itself. Crate.
All right. Anything else we want to do on day 1?
I think that was pretty much as much as we could fit into a day.
Well, let's go and see if we can find some jobs, if there's anything out there available.
I'll stay here since I already went out.
Okay, let's do this way. How are we were determining jobs with dice rolls, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a dockmaster board where merchants can put up their goods that they need shipped in bulk that you guys can check out. Let's roll for... God, there's probably a shitload of jobs available here. Let's say a D12 to see how many different jobs will be rolling up. Okay, again. We'll make it 7.
There are 3 of you there.
Yeah.
So there's 7 possible jobs. Now we roll...
What was it, the D4?
5? D5?
1D5 is for rating. Yeah, 1D5 for rarity, and then it was a 1D100 for the amount in ton.
Okay, one of the jobs is for a 3-star, which you know will earn you 30,000 gold, and it's... What was it? A D100 for tonnage?
Yep.
Look.
Was the reason we didn't take that 99 tons of platinum cargo that was shipping out on the warship.
Yeah.
It's 38 sheep.
Damn. A 1-ton sheep, I guess.
Well, it's not tonnage. Livestock is going to be the number you roll is how many you got to take, but it would take up that amount of tonnage space to stash them aboard the ship. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Can I take a peek into what another job might be?
Sure, roll a d5. D5.
Some 1-star cargo.
All right, roll
Ooh.
for
63.
It's
63 tons
manure.
of 1-star. It's the shit. Yes. It's fine.
63 tons of manure. We'll add in the
It's-
seats for free.
There's 7 jobs. Roll 2. Roll 5d5, I guess.
Yeah.
That
let's go with 63 tons of salt.
Salty.
It's
Mhm.
and instead of being like packed in a crate or a barrel or anything, it's like blocks.
It's
Each
loose.
block is a ton.
A 1-ton block of salt. Yeah. Does anyone else want to get in on this? This cargo looking action?
I already had a terrible roll, so I'm done.
1 star. Another 1 star. Is 63 tons of what?
Salt.
63
Oh.
tons of 1-star
Oh,
salt.
and then we got to go where it's going. Where's it going? The big stuff will. All right, for the first one, can you roll me a d3? Anybody? Bueller.
I can do it. I can do it. A D3?
Yep.
Oh, what's the typing code? /R?
/R space 1d3. All right. The first shipment, the 3-star shipment of 38 sheep needs to go to Neverwinter. Let's get another D3 for the second shipment. That one needs to go to Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Neverwinter.
We should probably not take the Neverwinter job, considering we robbed someone there a minute ago, like a day ago, like a couple days ago. So
It was, at best, it'd now be about a week ago, and we'd still have heat on us.
Yeah, so we should probably give it like 2 weeks to cool off. So
Can I roll a 5d5 for the last 5?
By the way, Ty, the sheep job is a 3-star,
3-star?
not
Cool.
a 1-star.
3-star sheep.
3-star sheet?
I'm gonna roll another job. If that's okay with you, Riley?
Roll a D5.
Some 4-star cargo.
Ooh.
We've got 65 tons of it, and it's going Neverwinter.
You know what? I'm liking the livestock idea, so I'm gonna say it's 65 cows going to Neverwinter.
65 cows to Neverwinter.
Can I roll?
And that is a 4-star job.
So that's 3 jobs. There are 4 more on that board. Can I roll a 2d5?
Let's just do it one at a time for consistency. But yeah, you can roll a D5.
2-star,
2-star cargo. D100.
100,
15
Eh.
tons.
and it is going to 1d what? A 1d3.
Yep.
Please don't be Neverwinter.
Nope. What? Okay.
Okay, to Boulder's Gate.
So no. Yeah. Yeah.
Two-star
This
job.
is. This is 15 pigs.
A lot of livestock today.
Yeah.
We have a theme.
Boulder's Gate. Actually, no. Boulder's Gate. Let's see. Boulder's Gate needs salt and pigs at the moment. Neverwinter needs sheep and cows.
It's because Baldur's Gate they're making bacon, and you need some salt for pigs.
You need to make some salt pork.
Yeah.
And also
Salt.
cleared our cargo, by the way. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 jobs. Who wants to roll the next one?
I'll do
Why
it.
don't you roll it?
That should be 4.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, go for it.
Yeah, there are
Harv.
4 jobs.
Go for it, Harv. Go for it. There's plenty
Okay.
of jobs.
D5.
Yeah. Come on, baby, it was 5-star. Ooh,
Okay.
Here's your first star.
Oh wait, was it 5 or
Hey.
6? 5 is fine.
That was D5.
All right,
No,
this is
we
5
went
star
up to 5.
cargo.
I mean, we could just make it D6s, and we could have like a fucking 6-star cargo, which is some absolute god tier, like piles of magic items and
Nah,
shit.
we'll just
At-
go with
at that
5-star.
point-
It's fine.
At that point, if it was a 6-star, it would have to be a magic item or an artifact.
Harvey, we now need a D100.
Gotcha.
17 tons of gold bars. No, saffron. Yeah, 17
Ooh,
tons
we
of
can do that.
saffron. Roll a D3.
Saffron. Make sure. Hopefully, I'm spelling that right.
Those are D100s. D3.
Sorry, I hit the wrong one.
That's fine. It happens.
How do you spell saffron?
Uh,
There you go.
Saffron. These 17 tons of saffron are going to Luskin.
That's all right.
Again. Did I spell that right?
A instead of I, and you're there.
Mm. Shoot,
Justin.
what's then going back up?
Do you want to roll for a job? I think we got 2
Sure.
more left on the board.
I got
And we got 2 more. Ooh, last one's a 4-star. No, we got 2.
And 100.
85. And it's going to Boulder's Gate.
Right, this is 85 tons or 85 square yards of silk. Well, 85 tons of silk, yeah. Baldur's Gate.
How much can we carry?
I believe your ship capacity is 150 tons.
We could take the.
Well, we got 1 more to roll out. Who
Oh,
wants to
okay.
do the last
Roll
one?
it. I'll start it all.
Okay, D5. 1-star load.
Okay.
Who wants to roll the D100?
Why not?
Okay.
100. 86.
Ooh, 86.
Tons of wheat. And a D3, Harvey.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Easily Boulder's Gate.
Luskin.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
Hmm.
And these all end up 3-star jobs are always like 30,000, right?
Yeah, 1 star is 10,000, 2 stars 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000.
I need to see the map because if we do this right, we could. If Luskin is going back up, we could head up. Where's Luskin at?
Luskin is north of Neverwinter.
Oh fuck. Okay, so that 5-star job. Jeez. how many days has it been since we were in Neverwinter?
However long it took you to get down here.
Okay.
About a week.
And if we pass that up, and then went back up, week, and probably another 3 days. We would definitely have to stop at Luskin to restock if we took. Wait a minute. We got 150 as our cargo hold. Neverwinter, 38 sheep. 65. 17. So if we took the three jobs, the 2 going to Neverwinter and the 1 going up to Luskin, we could net a good 100, 1,000, 100, 100,000, 200. And let me just put it like this: going more. The payout would be about 3,000, 30,000. 30,000 or 3,000?
30.
30,000. That 3-star job. Plus the 40,000 job. Going to Neverwinter. The 2 Neverwinter jobs could hit us easily 70,000. The Luskin one, which is a 5-star, 90,000. We get going north, we could net 90,000.
And still have 30 tons worth of cargo space.
Yeah. Nice.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'm just seeing which one. But if we go to Baldur's Gate, 10,000. And the 20,000. And the 40,000 job. It's a 20,000 difference if we just.
You wouldn't be able to take the 4-star.
Particularly
Well, if we go around Neverwinter, that would be the safe-ish.
At the moment, what I'm doing is I'm choosing I was kind of selecting the jobs that at the same time could net us a good profit, and at the same time keep us away from Neverwinter. So let's see.
I mean, if we
The
take
5-star job,
if we take
the Luskin job. Yeah,
Well, the thing is, we
keep that
can't take
one.
the Luskin job. We don't have the cargo space to carry 17 tons plus the wheat, unfortunately. We can't
Hang
take
on a
both.
minute.
One.
Yeah, you can.
Hang on a second.
Am I mathing wrong?
I thought you had 150 tons
so-
worth of cargo space.
We only had
we
100,
do.
don't we?
No, we add on the leaky dinghy.
Oh, the leaky dinghy!
Remember?
Right.
Yeah,
So how much cargo space do we
Yeah.
have?
So
you have 150 tons.
150? Okay, yeah,
So-
never mind. Sorry, that was my bad. I thought we only had 100.
So the Luskin job is 17 tons plus the 86 tons. That's 103 right there.
That's 103
And-
tons or
Yeah.
60,000 gold.
And
Mm.
47 tons of free space.
47 tons of free space.
If we could do the
could take the
pigs.
sheep.
That's a. We could also either take the pigs too, because that comes up with like
Yeah, but if we're taking the
118.
pigs, we're going down south then, and we have to go up north. It would probably be best to let someone else take that, or come back down and hope the pigs are still there.
So it's about 450 miles up to Luskin, and then it would be 900 miles down to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we would waste so much time and energy and effort and money in that Baldur's Gate
And
job.
rations.
So here's my idea: we take the Neverwinter sheep, and the saffron and wheat to Luskin. We go to Luskin first. Drop off those supplies, then we scoot by Neverwinter, because by then it'll have probably been a couple weeks since the report, and they will have most likely stopped actively looking for us. We slip in, quickly drop off the sheep, and move on.
Maybe restock in needed supplies in Luskin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and plus they're gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, we're delivering a nice shipment of wheat, so they're gonna have a fair amount of food stuff. So I could imagine they'd have a decent bit for sale, some hardtack at least.
So we could actually take the 1-star to Luskin, the 5-star to Luskin, and a 3-star. So that leaves us with 9 tons of space left. 30,000.
Yeah, because 10,000 per job, so we'd have 90,000 cold for the work.
Yeah.
And plus, if we pick anything up, and plus, if we're in Luskin, we might think about seeing if anything's going down to Waterdeep, or also going to Neverwinter. Pick those jobs and do them too. And then once we're back in Neverwinter, we divide up the coin, the shares between the crew and ourselves.
Yeah, and if we
if we make enough coin, we frankly might be able to afford a second ship. Or while we're going on, we might find a ship on the waves that we like the look of, and we might snatch her up.
Honestly, if we do the Luskin job first, not only does that free us up and pretty much reset our cargo hold, we could, if need be, we could just do a quick drop off at Neverwinter and just keep on going.
Yeah.
And this is all just planning for next session. So I think we probably have enough time to do these cargoes and pick up a job in Luskin. No.
450 miles to Luskin, that's a lot of opportunity for random encounters, my guy. And bad weather,
a lot of opportunity.
and storms,
and other ships. Other ships, storms, issues.
And
to
Riley
be fair,
is
with our cargo holds
dying.
fat with cargo, we're going to be moving slower too.
Riley is dying to what now?
To attack us.
A little bit.
He's dying to have,
But honestly, I kind of
people-
like this idea that we're working out somewhat of like an economy for all of this. This is fun.
Because here's the fun thing too, is we're
square-
building a system that we can introduce into other settings if we want.
Okay, so if each square was a day, that'd be 8 days going straight to Luskin. If we ride the coast and sort of ring around Neverwinter. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's about 8 days.
Well, then you got to go the 50 miles back to the coast. That's where the 450 comes from.
450.
Okay, that makes it 9 days, which still puts us in our grace period of 3 days, 3 crates of rations. Okay, 3 days.
Because here's the thing. Sorry, yawning. We move 50 miles a day if we have to row. So that's us rowing the whole way.
You get to go 100 miles a day if you get a good.
The wind is good. If the wind is good, we can do it in 4 days and be there by midday. And if the wind is really good, really in our sails, we might be able to make it sooner too.
Yeah. Which
so
is why, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, continue.
Brian, go ahead.
Because I was gonna say is Yeah, I say we load those cargoes, we push off, we get moving sooner rather than later, because like we're we're fat and slow, and we're gonna look like a merchant ship. So there's even a half decent chance that we might get targeted by pirates, which I kind of hope we do. Weirdly enough, because if we kill them, we can take their ship by right of by our right. So we wouldn't have to worry so much about the illegality of stealing their ship.
It's actually a good idea.
I mean,
Yeah,
you could
our
have done
hull
it with
does
that merchant ship you got last time, but you didn't.
Yeah.
No, we kept them alive. When it's a
Yeah.
parlay, I take out the handbook. If they surrender by parlay, we cannot attack them, or we will break the code.
Exactly. So if they're plus if they're pirates, think about it. We defeat them, we kill their leaders, we defeat them, they throw down their arms, we incorporate them into our crew. We take them over.
We would have to get rid of the chain of command first,
What do you mean?
and that might depend because depending on how I don't know if Riley's going to do it or not, but they would not entirely be loyal to us. So that depending on what that does for our mutiny score.
I mean, I imagine each ship would have its own morale level, but here it's simple. We seed some of our crewmates amongst them, like we kind of split them up a little bit so our crew outnumbers their crew, and we keep some of our loyal guys as officers to crack down hard. They won't be so disloyal once the first payday rolls around. I say.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
does also
probably.
affect that if we add people as officers, that's gonna change up the distribution.
Yeah, but
So they would
I
have to
mean,
be petty
even
officers.
even having more crew members means that we're going to have more shares too. But either way, we'll figure it out in
You
time.
can also you get to determine whether or not you want to sail as a fleet, or you can send if you acquire more ships, you can send them off to do other things, right?
Yeah, we could set aside like a merchant ship to just kind of start doing its thing. Hell, if we wanted to, we could get enough ships pulled together and make ourselves like a little merchant fleet
You absolutely could.
Oh, yeah.
with gunboats
Oh, yeah.
with gunboats protecting fat and slow ships.
Mm-hmm. You could become
The
shipping
Everpool
magnets.
sail.
That
The,
would
the
be
Everpool
fun.
sails is something that I really do want to get if we do turn like our ship or a bunch of ships into merchant vessels. And then we could have two ships like guarding that one. And when somebody comes to rob one of the ships, the merchant ship will just dash away while the other ships start plundering the enemy.
Yeah, but for now, let's get a move on.
Okay, so
We've got a
just to
good plan.
reconfirm.
I think that
Sorry.
I need to build some things at this point, if I'm completely honest. I don't want to cut today short. But this is not necessarily stuff that can be thrown together on the fly either. In the time frame we have. So, yeah, let's nail down what we're taking. We're taking the jobs to Luskin and Neverwinter.
Let me make sure I'm putting this in the roll swing so we know what we're doing next time. So 3-star. You got the 3-star sheep to Neverwinter, the 5-star tons of saffron to Luskin, and the 1-star tons of wheat to Luskin.
Okay.
I'll put them in order of which ones we're doing, so that way we don't forget.
All right. Any other final notations or anything like that we want to do?
Do we level up for merchant XP?
Ooh.
What level are you now? 5?
5.
5.
How many shipments have we completed?
We completed.
We have completed 3.
We completed one from Saltmarsh to Waterdeep, from Waterdeep to Neverwinter, from Neverwinter back to Waterdeep, or not from Neverwinter back to Waterdeep. We did one. We did actually 2 to Waterdeep, 1 to Neverwinter, and now we're gonna do 3 shipments from Waterdeep to Luskin, and then Neverwinter as well.
Okay. Do you guys want to keep going with XP, or do you want to switch to a milestone system? I know it's awkward to switch halfway through, but
it's gonna get weird because if we do get attacked on the sea, wait, but by
I'll
milestone,
just
would it be
factor
going
it
like
in.
milestone of like shipments completed?
I'll just factor it in.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm okay with
Yeah, I'm
either.
I'm good with milestone, but if we're gonna keep XP, I'd hope that we start getting XP for completing shipping contracts rather than just straight killing things.
Yeah, you will. I just need to know which system I'm going with so I know how much to award.
Will the milestone be easier for you?
Yeah, significantly
Then we'll
easier.
go. I'll
Milestone.
say the milestone then.
Milestone too.
All right.
Milestone it is.
Yeah, that's majority rule. Okay, so 3 shipments completed and 3 more obtained. We'll figure out where those shipments need to go at the head of next. Actually, we could determine who they're going to now if we want to. No, we'll do it at the head of next session. So yeah, you know what? 3 shipments successfully ported. You even raided a ship along the way, so we will bump you guys to level 6.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay, the cargo hold has been updated. Rations are updated. Crew morale is still at 100. Current cargo hold updated, and we set. Oh, and I'll just say this for no reason, really. But current ship funds is 2,125 gold.
Now, does that include Voldy XP?
We decided to switch to a milestone system by majority vote, man. So
Does that still include Voldy XP?
no, it doesn't.
Oh, how much then do we get for Voldy?
You don't.
You're killing me.
We don't have
Smalls.
Voldy.
No,
Don't
no,
worry, all
that
we gotta
trick's
do
in
is
the
just
wash.
find sell the
So
Voldy.
anyway, if you've hung out with us this long, we sure do appreciate you. That was
We do.
a lot of fun and pretty technical, but hey, if you enjoyed it, we're gonna keep going on down this path because we're having fun, at least until it stops being fun for us. But if you liked what you saw, give us a like, a follow, and subscribe to the channel to see more. Maybe share us to some of your friends if you're feeling extra generous. But we'll be back to sail the Sea of Swords once more, same time next week. Until then, thanks for joining us at the Master's Lair, and we wish you fair winds.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.